Like,
Light 100.
that's so funny
So
because that's
oh,
$20 light bulbs and a $20 dot, and
Isn't
y'all
there a
tell
monthly
me
expensive.
fee?
you can get a dot for $1 if you sign up for Amazon Prime
there
Video.
you go.
Oh my
I got
god.
these whiz lights for $20 for a pack of 4.
He's
I
a
got
whiz.
I got Alexa to turn on my fan at night.
There you go. See? See,
I
you
got 2
hooked it
feet
to
in a
one of them
heartbeat.
Fuck
little
that.
switches, didn't you?
Yeah, those Wi-Fi switches.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, I think
See?
the old
He
lady got it
gets it.
for either my birthday or Christmas, and then we
Y'all are
just hooked the
lazy.
fan.
Set it to his fan.
No, because I lay in bed and I have the windows open at night, so it's always cold. I don't wanna get up to turn on the fan, so I say, "Alexa, turn on the
I'll be
fan,"
right back.
and that she does it.
Dude,
Wait,
that's
she's
badass.
oh, that's so
Right?
if I get too
And
cold
then
in
and
here,
then
I
in the
turn off
morning when I
the
wake up
fan.
because it's so cold, I'm like,
Oh,
"Alexa, turn off
yeah.
the fan," because I don't wanna blow into my
Wow.
face. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Genius.
You just
Yep.
made me
Mm.
even lazier. I'm buying one of those.
I
Watch me.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, and you
Watch
gotta
me.
get one of those
ordered my,
Wi-Fi, surge
plugins.
protectors, because that's how it
Watch
I'm
connects
me.
to
muting
it.
Josh.
Because it connects to your
Oh,
Wi-Fi, which is the same connection as your Amazon, your Dot or Echo or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'm getting one. Send me the setup. Send me all the links. I'm getting one.
En route.
So
And
is it all like on Wi-Fi or is it directly hooked up to something? Like
The
wireless?
surge protector?
No, like your whatever it is that turns on your fan.
Yeah,
Is it
so that's like a regular six-way, but it's like it's built-in Wi-Fi, so it connects to your Wi-Fi. But if you don't have like all 6 of them connected to your Wi-Fi, only the ones that are connected are. So we only have like one prong in there that's connected to the Wi-Fi, so I plug my fan into that. So then
mm,
since it runs on the same Wi-Fi as the Alexa does, all Alexa it doesn't necessarily turn on the fan, it just turns on the switch, the electricity inside the prong, and that activates the fan because the fan's always left on.
mm.
So
set
that's
to
how
the
it actually
speed
works.
that he prefers.
Hi, baby.
max speed
High,
Mhm.
see, I'm a
always.
medium. I'm a medium,
What?
yo.
No, I need the
Give me
noise.
medium.
I need the
I need
noise
I,
in
it.
the
I
air.
like the noise, but listen, like in my room, for real, if it's on high, well, the other thing is too, my nightstand kind of sucks. So like it's wobbly. So I prefer to put it on medium so that it's not as noisy and not as like shaky.
Mm. See,
I
mine's
get
on my
mine.
dresser,
Ceiling
and then it's
fan
like,
and bedroom window are ceiling fan is
yep,
also going and
yep,
bedroom windows open.
yep,
So
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
the
If
night
I had a
side
ceiling fan,
fan is a little extra, if I'm honest.
Do you got one of the big circle fans? You got a box fan, like the big
Big
square
circle
one?
with the metal blades, baby. Out
I
of
have a
That's
play.
what I got. He's got my
Bro, if
house.
it's not a metal blade, it's not a real fan.
Do you
It's
remember
got to
when?
have a metal
Do you
blade that
remember when
pokes.
Grady had that really long, like thing that's like this wide, and it was
Yeah, that
super
weird ass
long?
Dyson little circle.
Yeah, and it would
Like,
like circulate and yeah, it just. I don't think it did. I don't think it did enough.
oh, we're live. That's a great little visual. Oh my goodness.
what's that?
I didn't realize we were live. I thought we were
Oh,
still kind of.
I hit record a long time ago.
I love
No,
it.
I
That's
was
fantastic.
but no, I was
So,
actually laying in bed. I started laughing, and Jimmy
all my
goes,
gestures.
she goes, "What are you laughing about?" And I was like, "Oh, I was thinking of a story of when Jordan and I mean, we failed quite a bit as like kids, I believe. But this is probably the worst organized we ever were. And that's probably because you and I had cool moms and our moms would call us out of school whenever we wanted out of school. At least my mom
Mhm.
probably would have. I don't know about yours. Josh, on the other hand, his mom was usually the coolest mom on the block until it came to wanting to get him out of school. And your dad, which made no sense. Like you had all A's. Why wouldn't they let you have one day off?
Because it wasn't ever just one day. Let's be honest, man. We were always trying to get out of school. We we wanted to toe the truancy line as best we could. We were tight roping that thing, man.
But I really don't know where the actual idea came from. But you and I had pre-scheduled in our minds that we were going to take the day off, and we were like, did we
Y'all
schedule this
had to
with
have
you?
talked about it ahead of time. You
We
didn't
did, but
tell
we were
me. That's
terrible at
why
it.
I was caught off guard.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't remember why we didn't go to school that day.
we just didn't
I
want to go.
I know,
I
but
think we all
I
wanted
have
to
a
play
feeling.
Madden together or something like that.
I have a feeling we stayed the night at Josh's house.
Usually,
We woke up, and I think this was our senior year because I don't think we would have done it.
no, it was our senior year for sure.
Yeah, we wouldn't have done it before that. All I remember was we were sitting at the table, and it was like a light bulb went off. We're like, let's call out Josh, but I'm gonna act like Uncle Dave or Uncle Jeff. And then, but I don't know
I thought we
why
weren't on
we
the same
wanted to call
page.
him out.
You called him without me knowing you called, and then I called, or vice versa. But I called as Dave, and you called as
Yeah.
Jeff, and we
Here's
both
what I
called his
remember.
principal.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Oh
And then
no,
I'll
I
share
was
my
wanting
perspective
because
on
I
it.
couldn't remember like how we did or why we did it, and what led up to. Either way,
I think if I remember right, I think you tried to act like Dave, Josh's dad,
yeah,
and you
dude.
failed. And they said, no, this is not Dave or some shit like that. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna act like Uncle Jeff, and then I'm gonna make up this weird ass. I don't even remember what the story was, like what I needed him
Appointment, I
out of
thought.
school for. Oh, maybe it was an appointment. So I remember I called, and at that point, like I'm a nervous wreck because I know they already told you no, and it's coincidence that like his brother is going to call out his son, like, but I failed too. So
Yeah.
Either way, he didn't get out of school.
right.
So here's what happened from my perspective. The principal calls me out of class. Think second or third period, and is just
hold on. She called you out of class of whose call, mine or Bobby's?
Yours.
Yeah, it's okay.
It was after.
Okay.
It was after the second call.
Of
And
course
she
it
said,
was.
First off, she said, okay, I just have a couple of questions for you. She goes, number one, do you know of any sort of doctor's appointment you have of today? And I said, not that I know of. And then she said, is there any reason you can think of that your Uncle Jeff would be calling to get you out of school? And I said, no, I don't think so. And then she was like, okay, that's all. And then sent me back to class. That was all I heard about it until I think like after, and so after these guys both tried, both struck out and failed miserably, right?
Well, not really, because
They
we were
call-
out of school.
Well, yeah, okay, but
Right.
like you
We
failed to
won.
get me out. You failed to get me out, and then you, Jordan, I think you called me at lunch, and you're like, "Hey, did they let you out of school?" And I was like, "What?" You're like, "Did they let you out?" And I was like, "No." And he goes, "Damn it!" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "We were trying to get you out of school. Bobby and I are out of school." And I was like, "Well, why didn't you tell me?" Because that's the thing. Y'all didn't tell me to like go along with it, anything like that. You just called and totally, yeah. It was a
And
what's
looking
worse-
back at it, we
Oh, go
probably
ahead.
should have texted you and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna call you out of school."
yeah. There should have
I don't
been
know why
some
we
sort
didn't
of
do that.
notification.
Yeah.
But what's worse is that we were out of school at his house.
Yeah,
Right.
y'all
While he
were
was
at
at
my
school.
house.
Right.
We're so
Yeah.
stupid.
And you had
Here's
zero
Here's
sweet
what
tea
I
left.
remember. Here's what we're going. If
Needed
correct.
just to make it.
We'd all got up. Y'all got up early and went to the store to the gas station for something like maybe like chew or something. No, we weren't old enough for chewing yet. Well, no, we were in high school.
I was,
Anyways,
I wasn't old enough either.
no,
and
yeah,
he
we
wasn't
weren't
chewing
old
in high
enough.
school.
Me?
What's
You weren't chewing
I
like
don't know. You guys
like
might have
regularly.
went to get like drinks or something like that, like sodas or something. I
I don't
feel like
know.
I remember y'all had left to go to the store, so I got up and got dressed and went to school because I was like, oh, they probably are headed that way too, and y'all totally just decided to ditch that day, and I couldn't get out.
Damn right.
I thought we had also asked your mom, and she said no at some point, and then we tried to do it ourselves, and we're like, ah. I think at some point we asked your mom, and
You
like
know what?
she
I think
said
we
no.
gotta bring mom in on that, but I think you're right, Bobby. I think we
I-
did. I think that morning we all got up together and we were all plotting getting out of school, and you two got it approved. I didn't. And
I think
that's
that's
what
what it
went
was.
down. That's what went down.
And your dad
Y'all
was on the
totally got
road.
it okay. Mom wouldn't okay it. She's like, no, you're going to school. And so y'all tried to call me out afterwards. That's what it was.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
We
suck.
would have gotten so much shit if Sabrina came home and saw that you were home.
Oh my goodness. She
Like,
would've
why did
flipped her
we didn't
lid.
think about ramifications at all?
She was working at Lowen's then, so I don't think she would have
because
came home.
We kind of knew like it was a Tuesday, so Mom was going to be at bingo. She was going to go to work and then go to bingo.
Oh, probably.
And
We knew
Dave was on the
routine.
road.
And Dad was on the road, so there we were, Cubs in the Wild, free
Cubs
as
in
all
the
get out.
Wild.
Oh man.
Still waiting on.
Yeah, I don't know why I was even laying up thinking. I was on my phone and I just thought about it randomly, and I started just giggling. Jim goes, "What the hell are you laughing at?" I was like, "Oh, I was remember this time that Jordan and I both failed as we tried to skip school." But no, what's been going on with you guys? I know Daniel's sick, but Jordan, you're busier than all get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
How's your
Yeah.
competition? Aubrey had the competition.
Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah, so we went down to Waynesville, which is like, I don't know, 4 hours southeast or some shit, Missouri. So they took, I don't know, they won first overall.
You got
And they
second
won
in something.
Yeah, they got second in something, and I think 2 first place, 1 second, and then overall they took first. So, but it's going against, a crap ton of schools. I don't know how many schools actually like enter those competitions, but there's a lot. There's, like Ozark and Missouri Military Academy. There's Smith Cotton. There's I think Blue Valley's in it, which I think is like an Air Force kind of JROTC. But their uniforms look sick. They have like the pilot helmets or the pilot hats, and I don't know. They got a lot of like sterling silver in their uniform. They're all navy blue. It looks pretty sweet.
I got
But yeah.
second probably.
No, they didn't do that good. They did better at the first competition. But yeah, they didn't do as good as that one. But yeah. And then
Josh, what's going on? Oh, my
Okay.
bad. I thought you were done.
No, we got
just
nationals coming up in I'm tired. We got nationals coming up in May. I think it's in May.
Same
And that's in
same state?
No, that's in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Driving?
So, fuck no. I ain't driving the Nationals on the Raider thing. I ain't going to Georgia again. I ain't driving. I'll fly. I ain't driving. And then, so from like Molina, Georgia to Daytona Beach was like another 8 hours. So altogether, it'd be like, I think it's like 24 hours or something like that. I am not fucking driving. So we're thinking about flying. And now that I work for Hilton, she works for Marriott. So we can get pretty good discounts on rooms. So that's an idea.
What about flights? Will they help you out with that?
No, no. There's no flight package for hotel partnerships or anything like that. So we'd have to pay out of pocket for that.
Either way, you get to see it.
Yeah, and rooms are like $50.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And that's just because
Well, flying out of Kansas City isn't going to be that expensive.
Oh, we were looking because the thing is it's not a 1-day event. It's like a 5 or 6 day event.
Oh, good
Holy
lord!
shit.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to take like a week of vacation or whatever off. Plus, I think the kids are gonna go. So we gotta pay plane tickets for all of us, hotel room, food, all that stuff for 6 days. So,
and ladies and
Taking
gentlemen,
out a
that's
small
why I don't
loan?
have kids.
I don't know. I'm taking out my left nut.
Gonna have to
Donated to
sell that
science.
on the black market, buddy.
You know, if you sell
$30,000
your
in
left
Chip
nut,
Island.
yeah. I was gonna say, hell yeah.
We used to
BJ
discuss
knew
what
that
we would
like
do
that.
with 30,000 all the
Yeah.
time.
I bet you BJ's listening to this and he's like, "Oh, $30,000 trip to Ireland, yeah."
Yeah, there
remember
you
that.
go.
I think I taught him the Ireland thing. But no, Josh, what's been up with
It
you?
only cost you a Blarney Stone.
A what?
Oh, what?
Anyways, what's been up with me? Man, everything is back in the groove. So outside of just having a lot of things to balance, it's good, man. School started back up, so um, it's snowing right now. So we're about to get a snow day tomorrow. It's gonna be nice. I don't know what's the weather like for you guys.
Well, shit, if we had snow days like they're giving out now, we wouldn't have ever been in school.
You know, that's a good point, dude. I feel like snow days come a lot easier these days.
We got 6 snow days, no matter if it snowed or not, a year where I went to school. They were designated days off, but if we didn't use them for snow days by a certain point, they just gave us a day off and called it a snow day.
Cool.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's a
I
good
remember
design.
getting maybe one day off for snow. If
Right.
that.
Yeah, it was.
And it had to be some deep shit too.
Yeah, or ice issues like to where buses could get out.
It's weird. Yeah.
Around
They were
here, it's kind of
designated.
weird because, like, all the back roads and stuff, it's hard for people to drive. So, like, the main roads can be clear, but for about another day, you can't get to most people's houses because of all the back roads, and they're curvy and impossible to navigate until they're cleared
F
off.
driving
Too.
in your area.
Yeah, my area it's rough, man. I certainly don't
I get
wanna do it.
quoozy driving in daylight in the summertime. Like,
Yeah, now imagine trying to drive it with ice on the road.
and at night, nope. I got
Yeah.
stuck on one of his city roads. Oh my god. In rocks. Not snow, rocks.
Bro, it's called Stone County for a reason, and we're by the lake. I mean, it's hard to navigate because it's a windy place.
Yeah, fix that damn road. That's what you need to do.
Write a
Dude,
stern letter.
stern, very stern.
Not in that
Who am I
area.
writing it to though? That's the problem.
Your
It's
neighborhood.
it's
That's
a
a
county
neighborhood.
road.
That's
The
what
neighborhood
does.
has to
That's
pay
what
for
blows
it.
my mind because there's no way out, is there? There's only
Nope.
one way in on that road.
Yep,
That should be
it's
like a
that road right
neighborhood
there.
thing.
It is. I mean, and we do our best to maintain it, but
My foot.
it's bro.
Ask
we
my
don't
Honda
have
what happened.
We don't have $15,000 to pave it.
Well, the money you make, you should be able to afford it.
Yeah.
How much money do you think I make?
More than 15 grand, put it in the road. Let's go. Chop, chop.
You are
Tithe
correct
that
that my
shit.
salary is higher than 15 grand.
Thank
Not
you.
that much higher, but it is higher.
Thank you. So you can pay for that new road.
No, I cannot.
Them
'cause I
kids
have
don't need to
pay
eat. Them
rent
lights don't need to be on.
and
Stop.
food. Yeah.
Yeah, don't
I
put
gotta pay
blinds
for
on
these.
it. That's
I
a
gotta
waste of
pay for
money.
these automatic lights that I can turn on and off.
Yeah, you could instead of spending $20 for a box of lights, you could buy the little soft white $4 pack
Yeah.
a few times.
That
and you
would
could do
probably
to
help a lot. Is lights on that road because it's dark as shit. And
Yep,
like,
it is
what
dark.
was scary is that I think I had 3 wheels on the ground and the other one was in this divot, and Josh had to come and pick up while I reversed it. It was so stupid.
Okay, little lumberjack. I see you. Okay. Little lumberjack t-shirt on there. Huh?
This sure.
Uh-huh.
Why not?
Sorry, I was gonna ask Daniel. Did you get a chance to watch the pay-per-view fights?
I did. watch
Okay,
them.
good.
Who
Probably
wanted
one of
to
the best
talk about
pay-per-views
that when
I've
we get
seen.
to sports?
It was really, really good.
Oh my
Really
god.
good pay per view.
Well, before we get to sports, anybody got any jerky? Or do you guys
do
eat
have
it
some
all?
jerky. In fact, I was just
the
eating
fucking
some
hotel ate
original
all
beef
mine.
sticks. I was eating some
I
original
ain't
beef
eating
sticks
jerky.
just a few minutes ago.
Well, I got mine.
So good.
I'm on my last bag of jerky that
Sad.
I got for free, but I bought 2 more before I went to the bridal expo. And I shared it, and that was a bad idea.
What?
Right away.
Did Jordan cut out?
Everybody's cutting
A little
out.
bit he did, yeah.
Oh.
What is a bridal expo?
What it is essentially if you're getting married, you're going to this to get ideas for your wedding or book events like DJs, wedding planners, flowers, and all that. That's really all it is.
But why do you go every year?
The nurse that actually runs the entire show, like that sets it up at Century 2, I used to work with her at the assessment center. So I help set up, tear down, and of the operations of entryways. So like I make sure that everybody's going with the flow so we don't get clogged up.
Are you like security for Bridezillas?
No, I'm not security.
Mm.
All I really do is make sure that everything's running smoothly at the entrance. So you're supposed to
Like,
come
hey,
in.
line's going this way. Let's go.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to do it in a nicer way.
Are you in like a fluorescent vest?
No, I was in a flannel,
Ah, so it's fluorescent vest.
bright pink.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, I
Yeah,
want
look.
pictures.
Little
I want pictures.
STYLE style, huh?
You're
Style.
damn great.
Little blank check there. Little blank check reference.
STYLE.
Great movie.
Yeah.
But while I was working the Bridal Expo, I was snacking the shit on the beef jerky. The only thing I did not take was my beef sticks, and for good reasons.
Mm.
My pepper are not getting touched, that's for sure. Now, I do have one package of original left, and then I think one package of this sweet and spicy. I just didn't want to share those. But the jerky, I was able to buy extra bags on my way to the Bridal Expo.
You know, the best text that I can get throughout the day is from Bo asking me what my address is. Because
Yeah.
I owe some shit to
Bro,
the mail.
that's when you're
So-
pumped. It's just like,
Yeah.
yes.
He texted me
please.
today and he's like, "What's your address?" I said, "Well, sent it."
That was
So
the
So,
best.
did your
Dude,
last
I'm
package
so
go there
pumped.
too?
He just got it in the mail. Like we just got it, but we're all set. He sent us a little like sample pack that we're gonna start promo in here at our church and do a taste run, like have everybody sample it and then take orders and use them as a fundraiser.
Nice.
wait,
So
so you
I'm
got
super
more?
Bro, look, let me show you. Let me show you
Oh,
my
God.
bag.
What the fuck?
Well,
Oh.
we're using it as a fundraiser, so that's
Let
why.
me.
But no joke. Look at this
Well, here, let me bring him in.
Jordan's pissed.
big old box. Look at this beautiful box.
I want to see Jordan's
Inside-
reaction, bruh.
No, you don't.
You're right.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Oh my
hell.
god.
How's that?
Let's look at what Jordan's doing. Oh, I can't bring you in.
Ooh. So there's 3 of each flavor. There's like 18 bags there.
Hey, hey, Josh.
Yo.
Jordan wants to know if you can hear this.
That's real loud, Jordan. That's real loud.
How did you get more so quick?
Bo is on the ball, bro.
I can't
Like,
tell.
he and I talked. And within like 2 days, no, not 2 days, maybe 3. But like within 3 days of us talking on the phone, the package was at the church. That's how freaking on the ball they are. Primal is like, these guys are no joke. Like, not only is the food good, the customer service is insanely out of this world. And I know, like, as they get more famous, as they get bigger, that's going to be harder to do. But right now, it's such a good indicator of the character of both those guys. Like, and the whole team. I'm sure it's not just those two. Like, I know they've got a ton of support from family, from all of that. Like, that's the cool thing about small
I
business.
think it's a
as well.
total of 4 guys that actually deal
Okay.
with the sales of it, and then outside of
Right.
that, I think they have somebody do the dehydrating and all that.
Sure.
But they don't deal with the like delivery and like stuff. They bag it, dehydrate it, and bag it. I do believe.
Well, and ship it. Like, it's
Well, no,
They're
he
solid.
actually ships it. So when they get done with it, they ship it to their headquarters, which is out on Hendricks. And then when an order is ready to be packaged, so if he has everything in stock, then he'll package your stuff. And if you're
Right,
local,
yeah.
he'll drive it to your house.
so that's what's up.
So yeah, but
Jordan's still salty as hell right
Dude,
now.
I
It's
am.
so salty.
The hotel ate at my last batch,
Beautiful.
and I'm just patiently waiting.
hey, Jordan,
Josh gets 13 more bags.
did
Yeah.
you know that you could go to www.feedonprimal.com and maybe get more?
Hey, is there like a promo code or something?
Yeah, it's
What is
Chubby.
it? Oh,
C
what do you get for that?
BBY?
15% off your order.
If I use promo code Chubby at checkout?
Yeah,
Where's that at
because
again?
we're fat. www.feedonprimal.com.
Oh. I just got a
That-
chub there.
You like that?
That was something, all right.
That was the cheesiest thing I think they've ever done.
That was great.
All right, Bo.
That
We were
was
done.
good.
That was all off
That's
riff too.
great.
So
Yeah,
if you
that
get some
wasn't
sales,
Call.
unrehearsed, beautiful,
unrehearsed,
that was
unplanned,
great.
and I barely got that thing notched because I was trying to talk really slow and move my arm slow.
I saw you doing it. Yeah. It's like when you were slowly taking that deodorant out of your pocket.
Shut up, Richard.
Shut up, Richard.
Oh, that was
But no.
good. That was really good.
Oh, but no, everybody. We recommend getting all 6 flavors, and then whenever they get their meat sticks in stock and ready to sell, they will be on the website. He said it's a couple months out, but that is www.feedonprimal.com and using code Chubby, CHUBBY, for 15% off. But my other issue with this is when I eat the Primal jerky, you can't just sneak that out of a bag. Like I found that
No.
out on accident because I took a bag and I was just going to eat it as I went. But at bridal expos, every woman is staring at you. It doesn't matter if she's getting married or not. She's staring at you because she hears ruffles. It's like it's like they're all pregnant and they have that radar for like food packaging. There's a ton of food there, but like you heard me dig in my bag and watched me eat jerky, and you're getting ready to go into this show. Yeah, I couldn't sneak it. So I gave 2 pieces to 2 brides coming in. They're like, "Can I try it?" I was like, "Geez, you're about to go eat some food." I mean,
Did you
cake?
plug our promo? Did you plug our podcast?
I did. I
Yeah.
did.
Good job.
Oh, yeah.
You did better
my
than
best.
me when I put in the
Yeah,
spotlight.
yeah. Bobby or Daniel turtled up so bad.
Yeah,
Well,
Daniel
if
did.
I was ever highlighted
his
like
head
that,
in
I
the
would
sand.
kind of do what we just did with that riff there, but with no cool sound effects or anything. But
Chubby.
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 So, did you guys get to watch sports this week?
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't
How
know
about
Jordan
those
got.
Chiefs?
That was perfect timing, also.
Thank you.
Yeah, we all watched sports this week, and so far
You
we've
doing okay, Bobby?
all been. Oh, I got over it in 10 minutes.
Not me. I raged for.
Hey,
Days.
let's start with UFC. Start with UFC. Let's not
Start
go
with
football
the
just
UFC.
yet.
Daniel?
Yeah, start with UFC because I'm gonna go make some mac and cheese.
Fat.
still gonna talk, I
UFC
just- I'm not gonna be
283.
in frame.
Daniel, what was your favorite fight? Oh shit! Damn it.
You zoomed in on him. Bobby's got this fancy camera, and every time he makes hand gestures, his camera.
Like it's whenever I do this.
moves.
It's all right. But Daniel,
Bobby
your
and his
favorite
fancy
fight from
camera.
UFC 283?
It was definitely Glover's fight.
Oh,
That
my
fight
God.
was so good. That dude is so tough. It
At
it's
4
down. He's old and he can take a beating and he can put one back on you. It was absolutely crazy what he was enduring and how he was staying up and taking.
I wish I
that.
would have downloaded pictures of like the before and after pictures, because the beating he took, not only was I worried for him, I was also, I don't know if you watched, like every time he would pan over to the corner of Hill, right? Did you see when they poured water on his head?
Uh-huh.
It looked like he had blood coming out of the side of his haircut. His hairline was bleeding, it looked like, when they poured water on it. It had like overflowed.
Can you mute Josh's goddamn mic?
Sorry.
I
Can
mean,
you hear me
gee,
making mac and
Christ.
cheese?
I
You need
hear
to change your
everything.
settings.
But like I'm walked away.
No, we hear
Can
you
y'all hear me?
clanking shit.
My bad.
Yeah.
I'll fix
It's
it.
like you're a witch Sterner.
Well, here
brew.
we'll mute you until you get done.
You can't mute him. You only mute him for yourself. You don't mute him for us.
Ugh.
For real?
Yep.
Oh,
If
that
you do
sucks.
mute, it only mutes it for you.
Well, here.
Anyways.
Edit. Kick from off.
He said,
Bait.
"Yeah, damn."
He muted himself. You ain't got to mess with him anymore,
Oh,
dude.
okay. We're good.
Anyways, so yeah, that fight was crazy.
the one that I was really thinking was going to be better was going to be the Walker fight. But either way, I knew Walker was going to win that. Like everybody, I think knew he was going to win. But that guy that he was going against, Johnny Walker. What was his opponent's name?
And he blew through him so
Uh,
quick.
Something Mosley, or I
I don't
forgot his
remember.
name. But either way, yeah, he blew through him in the first round, TKO. But the other one was the chick fight. I love
Oh my god,
female
that fight
fights.
was ridiculous. Yeah, me too.
It was as good as the final fight, but not better. That chick,
I don't know. I think that fight should have been called so quick.
yeah, because
They didn't call it.
she was letting her do what Glover was letting Jamal Hill do to him,
Yeah, but Glover was like putting
fighting
some
back.
shots.
Yeah.
This lady was just getting beat up, and like that fight should have got called. And me and Reagan were watching together, and I'm like, why aren't they calling this fight? Like this fight should be called. And she's like, you don't say that about men's fights. And I'm like, men's fights don't ever get to that point because
The Glover
most
one did.
most men fights, when they're that bad, it's a TKO so quickly. But women don't give up. They just keep on fucking going. A man's gonna curl up in a ball and get the TKO. She didn't quit. She did not stop. And like she
And
was
her
getting
face
her
got
ass beat.
rearranged.
Oh
Her
my
face
god,
got
yeah.
rearranged. You couldn't even recognize her after the fight.
Yeah, it was bad. And that fight, I honestly think that fight should have been called way early.
But they never brought it up in the commentary for her, did they?
Yeah, they did.
They
They
did?
even talked
Oh.
about the freaking corner throwing in the towel. And like,
But her coaches never said anything, did they?
no,
But Glover's did. Did you notice that?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
I don't remember it.
Glover's had the doctor go and look at him
Oh
to make sure
yeah,
that he
yeah,
could
yeah,
go,
yeah.
but not
Yeah, I
her.
did.
Like her face was even worse than Glover's
But she wasn't
by the
cut.
third round or
Yeah, but
before
she
the
wasn't
third
cut.
round.
She was just swollen.
Yeah, well, and
His
she
cut
had
was
a
like
broken
2
nose, I
inches.
think, too. Yeah,
His cut was like 2
it looked
inches
like
wide.
it looked like a twin sister on her forehead. It was brutal.
And the other fight was Marino, right?
Yeah, Moreno and
Moreno,
Magny, or no, that was Burns and
No,
Magny.
Figueroa. I
Figueroa.
can't say his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was disappointed that the doctors called it because of the eye, but still, I mean, it's still exciting. I hope they have a number 5 for that.
I do not hope they have a number 5.
Well,
It's
I would just
over.
want to see them fight. It didn't need to be a title fight. I would just like to see them actually duke it out and call it quits. Like this was supposed to be that fight, and it wasn't.
I don't know.
It was a terrible way to end a fight.
Yeah, but you know, that's what damage is for.
But he's
Like,
moving up. Did you see he weighed in at 125, and then during the fight he was 143.
Who?
Figueroa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's moving up in weight class.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I just didn't know his weight differential was
Yeah,
that
he was
much.
like well, he weighed in 2 days before the actual fight. So he was 140, I think it was 142 or 143 pounds in fight.
That's crazy.
And I mean, I like those small guys mostly because of how they move to get a good hit in, like
Mhm.
how they do the Superman punches and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
Moreno's so fast.
oh
Dude,
god,
that dude is lightning fast.
he reminds me of Lyoto Machida, but smaller.
and not as good.
Well, no, but like the way that he moves, like
I hate how he his head's always forward and he
oh yeah,
like he fights like up. It's weird. And I know why. I mean, he's trying to get the reach because he's not the tallest person, but like it's just weird. Same
is
with the woman that got her ass beat.
Mm.
She fights weird. She fights kind of forward as well. Not as far, but she does the same
Murphy.
thing.
Was it Megan Murphy or something?
No, her name's Murphy.
I don't know what her first name is, but she was fighting a Drange. Is that how you pronounce her name? Jessica Drange. Either way, that was intense. But the girls, yeah, they never give. Not only do they never give up, it's exciting
Lauren.
throughout the whole fight. They're not running around. Oh, Lauren Murphy.
Lauren Murphy, yeah.
They're literally not running away from each other like some of the guys do. They're just duking it out for literally every
Yeah,
minute
they
of
just
every
go.
round.
And except for Amanda Nunes. I don't like Amanda Nunes.
No, I do like the Venezuelan Vixen though.
Who?
the girl that she just beat. Uh, the girl that beat.
That beat her.
Yeah,
and
beat
then
her, and then
she
she
beat
went
her
back and
back.
got the belt. Yeah, she's called the Venezuelan Vixen.
Yeah, there's some good women fighters out there. Some really
Oh
good
yeah.
ones.
Jordan, when are you gonna get into UFC?
I don't know.
I tried to take him to a pay-per-view one time in Wichita at the Garage in Wichita,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and it was Cain Velasquez versus I don't know who it was, but I know it was
That
a
was
Cain
a long
Velasquez
time
fight.
ago.
Yeah, it was back in like 2011.
Damn, you didn't go to a Cain Velasquez fight? That's great. What
Huh?
about Francis Ngannou?
Oh,
That's
it
big
doesn't surprise
UFC
me.
news.
It doesn't surprise me.
It's not surprising, but like you see him following in, like he's fallen into the Jake Paul thing, right? Like we want fighter advocates, we want healthcare. That's the Jake Paul thing. Jake Paul started that, and
But
like
he was
he's
doing that
fallen
before
into it.
Jake Paul, though. He was doing that before Jake Paul because he wouldn't sign him to a bigger contract, and that's what he wanted at first.
But
And
yeah,
then
but
he
they
brought in
offered
the
him
fighters.
so much money, dude.
Yeah.
They
Well,
offered
it
him
doesn't
9
surprise me
million.
for numerous reasons, though. Like Dana White is probably the best president of any organization out there, sports wise.
For making money.
Not just that, but he also sets up what people want. So that's another thing. It's keeping people interested in what could happen with him and John Jones. Like I think he's building that up like on purpose. If you really think about it, like everybody wants to see that fight. Who doesn't want to see that fight?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Dana White. I hate him.
I mean, I appreciate what he's done to the sport. He's made the UFC what it is today. Helped
Yeah,
make
but
it.
yeah, I just feel like there's somebody better.
Who's going to be
Somebody
better
else
than
that's
that?
somebody that can treat people right. You know, those fighters deserve a lot more. Boxing has been around for a very long time.
He started in boxing.
But you see what boxing does. It brings in 10 times the money. The fighters make way more money. Right? Like Francis Ngannou is gonna go fight Tyson Fury and make $50 million. Right? He could have fought John Jones, the best UFC fighter of all time, and made $9 million. Right? So like boxing
Plus, he would
treats
have got
their
pay-per-view. He would have got pay-per-view revenue also. Just like boxers.
That's not how it works in UFC. They don't
Yeah,
get any part of it. They get a static number.
they also get a purse. They get a
No,
purse. Yeah,
no,
they just don't call it a purse. So
no.
like
UFC fighters don't make that.
depending upon the fighter they do. Conor McGregor did in his last pay-per-view. Actually, every past pay-per-view I do believe. I'm 75% sure. It's just obviously not as big because people like in boxing, they were getting paid by HBO, they were getting paid by Showtime. And then you have people like Money Mayweather who are nothing but promoters for their fights. UFC don't get that opportunity.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I don't know. Like, they don't get any sponsorship deals. They can't do anything.
I think they do.
No, Venom is all UFC money, and they
Monster
can't.
Monster came out. They got like
Monster's all UFC money. They can't. Like,
I
that's
thought
one
they
of the
also
things
got money for
Francis
that.
wants. Francis wants to have sponsors. Like, he wants to be able to have his own sponsors, and UFC doesn't want it because they want the money. I hate
Well,
that
that's why I
business
think
model.
Bellator is better is the sponsorship stuff. But
There's so many reasons. And like I said, if Francis Ngannou is probably going to go fight Tyson Fury. And, you know, actually thinking about it, he might not make 30, 40, 50 million because Tyson Fury's the draw. And Tyson Fury's probably going to take 70%. So Tyson Fury's going to probably make that. And he's going to make roughly the same amount he would have fought fighting John Jones. But, like, you can just see it. Like, there's not a UFC fighter that makes more than Jake Paul in his celebrity boxing matches. Not a single one. Not Conor McGregor. Not
well, Conor McGregor
Israel
makes money
Adesanya.
outside of UFC.
Well,
But
yeah, but I'm saying for the fights, Jake Paul as a boxer, this no-name celebrity boxer, he's actually pretty good in my opinion. But that's beside the point.
he's a boxer, and people don't give him his credit for sure.
Mm-hmm. But like he makes
knocked
more
out
money than
Tyron
any
Woodley.
UFC. Tyron Woodley's a UFC fighter.
But I'm saying he knocked the dude out. He was the youngest UFC heavyweight champion the UFC ever had, and he knocked him out.
Yeah, he's got a fucking right hook.
So does Tyron Woodley. But what I'm saying is Tyron Woodley is also known for his stand-up game, not just kicking or grappling.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Either
yeah,
way.
I think Jake Paul's good.
Oh, I'm not ever going to deny that. He's good for especially never doing boxing until now in his prime, like 21 or 22 is when he first
Well,
started boxing.
there's fucking video of him boxing in 2017. I seen a side by side comparison, like 2017 Jake Paul in the boxing ring versus
Oh, he changed a
2022.
lot. But I wonder how many
It's
products he's on.
It's crazy.
How many products do you think he's on, though?
I
The
don't
juice is
know.
flowing. If he peed in the cup, he would melt the pea cup.
I don't know.
Look at his brother.
The dude doesn't have to do anything. His brother looks like a Greek statue.
Right. Look at his brother. And his brother fought Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather moved up, fought a guy who was 40 pounds heavier, 50 pounds heavier than him. He didn't give a fuck.
I mean, he's Floyd. He doesn't get hit, so it doesn't matter.
He got hit. He got hit a few times.
He did.
The
That,
guy didn't know how to
barrage like this. Logan was like
Yeah.
hitting him like this, dude. I was like, "You're stupid." You're
but
stupid.
one of those, if you get lucky and one of those just connects with the jaw and it just perfect timing, it could still knock it. But he wasn't gonna knock him out for sure.
If he did, imagine
Dude,
Logan Paul
he would
knocked
be-
out.
He'd be the
goat.
number one like talked about fighter, and he's not even a fighter.
Yeah, he would. He would be.
That's the dumbest thing. Anyway, let's talk about football. But yeah, UFC was awesome.
Yep, I was his.
Floyd would immediately get a rematch, I promise you. He would immediately get back in there to prove that ain't happening.
But if he loses and Logan Paul
That's
is the
the
person
thing. He
that
lo-
It
puts
would
a
be a
one,
fluke. It would be a
But it-
fluke because he would
it would be a
do
one.
2 more matches just to prove that it was a fluke.
but he
I mean,
he
that-
would
but
put
that's
the
the thing.
one.
All you need to do is knock him out one time, and you've
It
made
doesn't- yeah,
sports
It doesn't-
history.
It doesn't matter. He's never been beat. So, like, if Logan Paul puts the one behind the 50, he's legendary. And
It's not even going to be a number one. It's going to just say Logan Paul. They won't even put the one there. They'll put LP on there.
Yeah, I'd be like 50-LP-0.
I bet you Mayweather would put money to take that off his record.
Yeah, he'd buy that off there.
But no, we were all wrong with half of the bracket of the NFL playoffs. I picked Dallas to go to the Super Bowl, of course, and so did Daniel. Josh and Jordan had them going out against Tampa Bay.
Correct.
So, but other than the loss, that game was this round of the playoff. That was the game of this round of the playoffs. I think Dallas versus the Niners.
That was a really good game, though.
It was a good game.
Defensively,
It was a
oh, yeah.
defensive good game. I mean, yeah.
Did you guys
Clean
watch
game
my
for the most
part.
predictions before the game?
I said it was going to be Dallas by 3, but I thought it was going to be low scoring like it was.
I called San Francisco by 6.
I
And you
put
didn't bet
Dallas
on it.
Cowboys to win, and I lost.
I can't bet on it. I'm in Missouri.
They don't allow you guys to bet.
Mm-mm.
That's weird.
Just drive across the border and put a bet and go back.
All
Well,
betting
no,
is going
you-
to be done inside casinos, and all the casinos in Missouri are on riverboats.
Oh, that's weird. Either way,
Get the fuck out
It's,
It was a
it's
great game, though.
grandfathered in laws about gambling. It's a weird Missouri history thing.
of cat.
well, we know where the cracklings come from.
If you've watched Ozark, you get a taste of it.
Right. But I didn't
They
know
talk
that
about
was like
riverboat
the
gambling.
law was sports betting. I thought it was clear through most states.
No, unfortunately not.
What is that cat? Is that cat trying to give you like get hooked
Tried
up
to
or
get
what?
all up in it,
She's
dude.
loving on him. She's loving
Uh,
on him. Yeah, good kitty.
This is the first post I've turned away. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
So you guys worried at all about Patrick Mahomes?
No.
I mean,
Have to be worried about Patrick Mahomes.
You have to
worried
be
in the
worried a
sense
little
that
bit.
he's going to be playing on an ankle sprain. Yeah. Worried in
No.
the sense that he can't get the job done.
Like, you
No.
fucker. That hurt. Get the fuck up. Nope. See ya. Any hoodles. You fucking bit my chin. Stupid.
Oh no! Oh no!
Where do you go to sleep?
Nope.
Mm.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
So Jordan, you're not worried one bit
Nope.
about
Not
his
one
ankle.
iota am I worried about Patrick Mahomes.
What?
No.
Okay, let's give it this scenario. What if y'all win the game, this next game versus the
Okay.
Bengals, but you
Okay.
don't have Patrick in the Super Bowl because he
That
played
means
this
he
game?
wins us the Super Bowl.
Okay, but he still has to play this game regardless. Like
Yeah.
from
But
now
are
on,
you
it's
worried
win or
about
go
that?
home.
Are you
No.
worried about that at all?
No,
That
I'm not worried
he
about the Super
played
Bowl.
this game?
I
One
see
game
it one game
baby,
at a
one
time,
game at a time.
Daniel.
Well, you
Okay?
should be
It's
worried
one
about
game
this
at a
game.
time.
Yeah, this game is, in my opinion, your hardest test. The
Oh,
Bengals
absolutely, as it should be.
Bengals-
It's the conference championships. Yeah, it should be tough.
What's
Yeah,
your
Bengals
what's
have
your
your number.
guess of the final score, spread or final score? Is it gonna high score game or is it gonna be defensive?
I think it'll be 37-31, Kansas City.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
I do think
Yeah.
it will be high scoring, but I do not think it'll be that big of a gap. I think it's gonna be 1 to 3 points.
I think
Last
it's
gonna
gonna
come down to your
Last
guys'
three
guess.
times we've played,
It was 7
Cincinnati's
last
won
game,
by
wasn't it?
3.
Oh, it was 3.
Bengals
Yeah.
win every one.
I'm calling Kansas City by 4.
Daniel,
I'm going to say 28-24
that's
Cincy.
low.
Yeah, Patrick
was gonna
Mahomes can't
go-
score that many points. I don't see it. I don't see
My
him scoring that
foot.
many points. I don't. He's
Don't
first.
say
Yeah,
Patrick can't
his
score
foot.
that many points.
his foot. Yeah,
Don't say
his
that he
foot's
can't score
fucked
that
up,
many
Throck.
points.
he can
say
on a healthy patty, but he's got
He had one
a
leg out
sprained
there
ankle.
slinging dots.
Yeah, he can sling dots.
I'm surprised he
Can't
came
intercept.
back in like as soon as he did.
He's Patrick Mahomes.
That's not what I'm saying. Like I'm just surprised that like a high ankle sprain. He had to have gotten like some sort of shot in his foot. Or
They
his
said
leg.
after the game he didn't have a limp. He was wearing the same tennis shoes as he wore to the game. Nothing was on the ankle. So
Prove
I
it.
think
I
it's
want evidence. I don't
I
care what
had a
Texas
high
says.
ankle sprain in high school and did not
did
enjoy it.
too.
You remember that?
I had
I'd
a
wear a
crackback block
butterfly.
on Ben Sanders in practice. And
Ooh.
it fucked my ankle up, dude.
I had Matt Bishop roll up on the back of my ankle while I was fully extended in a block and just fall over.
That's a lot of meat.
Bro, it was awful.
Wipe your beard off, but Josh is driving me nuts.
What's wrong with my beard?
You got mac
You
and
ain't got
cheese.
no beard.
No,
Wipe
I
off that-
don't. Look, it's white.
That's his skin,
I have white in my beard, bro.
unless it's
I
white
have
cheddar.
white in my beard. I'm
That ain't
old.
white. That's a patch. Not
That's
lying.
old.
That's
I had it.
skin. That's
Is that
skin.
skin or is that white hair?
That's
White
skin.
hair. I'll pull it out and show you. I just got trimmed today, baby. I'm clean.
What you
But I
get
do
trimmed?
want-
Your face?
Yeah, face, hair, all of it.
Lined it up. You got that line up.
Got that jaw lined up.
He used
right?
like little spray paint, hair spray paint, like the
Right.
Island Boys, like the Island Boys white paint.
Oh yeah.
I
told him
will
to
say
put
this.
that-
I do
put
want
that
the
hard
Chiefs to
part
win.
in.
36-33 is my guess for the Chiefs.
I do want the Chiefs to
36-33,
win.
okay.
I just can't. Like the Bengals have Patty's number, so if I'm making a
I think-
guess, I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
believe
the
that.
Bengals.
I don't believe
I think
that.
it's a little
'Cause
high.
Patrick
I'm
Mahomes still
calling
plays really well against the Bengals.
loses.
It's,
Oh,
but he
31,
doesn't lose the
27
game.
Chiefs.
They just get outscored on
Chiefs
defense.
by 4.
All right.
It's
What
not
about
like he can
NFC
play on
side?
offense. I don't want
Eagles.
to talk about it. No. If the
Eagles.
Eagles play the way they played against the Giants and the 49ers play with the way they did against Dallas, Eagles win by 10.
We got.
If
There's
if
a
the
Big
Eagles-
12. Big
Go
12 matchup on the NFC side.
Big 12.
Okay,
Oh, the
Can we
quarterbacks.
talk about that game though? Because
OU
look at
versus Iowa
Purdy's
State.
stats.
Purdy
The kid put up
should be
5
MVP.
touchdowns.
He should be not MVP. He should be Rookie of the Year.
He's not gonna be.
No.
He should be. I
There's
believe he
not
should.
enough. There's not enough data to be rookie of the year.
If he wins the Super Bowl, is there enough
He's
data?
not
I'm
even
just saying.
doing
If there,
this.
if he, huh?
He's not
What?
even the one doing it all.
He's thrown
What do you
how many
mean?
picks in 7 game or 9
He's
games?
good. Daniel, don't shortchange this.
It's
think he's
the
only thrown
other
4
team. It's the
picks.
rest of the
But
team.
you are correct that Kyle Shanahan and that offense is incredible.
That's like saying Tua isn't that good. It's the rest of the team.
Like Tua's good.
That's facts.
but
I mean, that's
any
not
quarterback
incorrect.
could go in and be
That's
successful.
Coming
so
from the
fucking
guy that wanted
true.
Tua to be MVP.
I know.
Daniel acts like Tua.
That was
It's like the
before-
Tuanon or
before
some
the
shit.
second-
Like
Tua
Jesus
is the
Tuanon.
Christ.
greatest quarterback.
Yeah,
Neither is
it's
Brock
like the
Purdy.
QAnon, but it's the Tuanon, dude. It's ridiculous, man.
Tuanon, I love it.
Brock Purdy literally throws it to CMC behind the line of scrimmage and gets all those yards.
Nah, Debo Samuel,
didn't.
George
And
Kittle,
Debo.
Iowa,
Okay,
baby.
all of them
Kittle.
behind the line of scrimmage, though. That's the
No.
problem.
No,
Not
look
George
at the
Kittle.
stats.
George Kittle throws
Fucking
run seams
Christ.
all
I
day and
I
gives it to
can't
him every time.
believe that an Iowa and an Iowa State guy can get along so well. That's what's
yeah.
so crazy to me.
You can when you win. Now, when you're
Yes.
losing, you hate that dude.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
But
God,
I
he
say
sucks.
the Eagles win by 7 points, 27-20. That's my guess.
Two really good defenses.
Yeah.
2 really great offenses.
A quarterback
Good,
is not good
yeah,
on one side.
absolutely.
Yeah, I think like a 24-21 game.
What?
That's
Yeah.
I genuinely believe both of these games are going to be really, really good games.
But
I want the Chiefs to blow them out by 50,
They
so I don't have to
won't,
worry.
though. They won't, and
Okay,
you
but
know it.
I don't want to worry. So they blow
Well,
them out by
neither
50.
do I, but I also
And then
wanna
we'll
eat
have a
rainbows
rematch.
and eat Skittles all day. It
So
don't
what do you
work.
have to
Have a
do to
rematch?
get them to win this week? Do you have to like go somewhere like a specific bar or anything?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You have to wear like a certain sweater. Let the
No,
cat lick you.
My Chiefs hoodie. No, fuck that cat. I don't like that
Get
cat.
personal, dude. Get real personal.
I think the score is going to be
That personal
21-point
price play.
game for the Eagles. I don't think Brock Purdy's
21.
Yep.
21.
That's
So you think this
I'm
is
going to
Brock
give the
Purdy's
Niners a little
collapse
more
as the
credit.
NFC Championship?
I think that the Niners aren't going to do good. Brock Purdy hasn't faced a defense like the
Oh,
Eagles.
we could have a
The
Kelsey
Dallas
Super Bowl.
Cowboys defense
Dallas
Newhouse
Cowboys
was
will
way
be
defense
better
didn't
than the
called for.
Eagles defense going into this game.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Look
It's
it up.
Arguably.
Look it up.
It's arguable. That's right. Brock Purdy's not going to do it. He's had enough games now. The Eagles aren't stupid. They're game planning. They already know how to stop him. Just stop the fucking behind the line of scrimmage plays. 21-point game. Eagles win by 21.
I don't think it's that dramatic, but I do think the Eagles win this. I think the Eagles beat them by a touchdown. I think this ends up being, I'm going to say 35-28,
Feeling better,
but it could
Danny?
end up being
No.
42-35.
But you pissed me off. So now I got a beer.
So, but my first guess is
21-28,
35-28
you said?
Eagles.
Oh, 30.
No,
Woo!
35-28 Eagles. That's my guess.
How many picks
I want a
does Brock
Kelsey
Purdy
And I
Super
even think that might be overtime. I'm going to just say that now.
Ooh.
I think
No,
their
no
game might go to
overtime.
overtime.
No
They
overtime.
can if they win by 7.
No, but he's saying overtime, and then
Oh, okay.
that could
I get
happen.
it now. Yeah.
Then I think the Eagles will score a touchdown
Get an extra
and
point.
stop the Niners.
Do you have to go for 2 in the new overtime rule?
No,
No.
you better. You better hope you do.
Why would you go for 2?
Because you have to let them have a possession anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then fucking
Statistics-
stop him.
Statistically, you have if you don't stop them,
I was
it's
pissed
stupid.
when
Yeah,
It's
but
a
if,
tie.
but if you go for 2, you miss. They score a touchdown. They kick the extra point. They win the game.
Yeah,
Yep.
but
So fucking
Why-
stop them. Don't let them
but
score
why
a
not?
touchdown.
Why not give yourself 2 chances to stop them?
Because you trust your defense more than you're trying
you
to
put your
push
special teams out
offense
there.
to go for more.
I
It's just a
trust my
different mindset.
I trust my quarterback to give me 1 extra.
You
point.
trust Tua? Lies.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
lie.
It depends. Does he have a concussion or not?
well,
is it the
chances
regular
are.
season? Then yes, he does.
chances
Oh,
are.
okay. If he has a concussion, no. All right, that's it.
But you should
But
be a
if-
little excited because you have a chance to have Tom Brady.
I don't fucking want his old ass.
Come on.
With
That's
the-
right.
whatever.
He's,
with
he'll go to
3
the Raiders and we'll get
with
to beat
3
up on
Hall
him
of
twice.
We
Fame
have a-
tier wide
I think-
receivers.
I think we have a better chance of getting Lamar Jackson.
Ew.
No.
Ugh, yeah, I don't like
And
that.
I'd rather have
Why
Lamar
would you
Jackson.
want
I
that
don't
when you
like
have
you
3
guys having
deep
Lamar
wide
Jackson
receivers?
and
That
Tyreek.
that would be terrible.
Imagine Tyreek, Lamar Jackson, and Raheem
He
Mostert.
It would
can't
never
fucking
work.
throw that well.
It would never work. Tyreek wouldn't catch any touchdowns.
Dude, did you not see Tua? Just stop.
No, I see 2
Tyreek
of them
does it.
sometimes. Tua,
Tyreek
get it?
does all the
Tua,
work.
No.
He catches the ball 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. Just quit. He gets all the yards with his feet. He
Well,
caught
they
like
do have to
3
run
deep
routes,
balls.
so
Yeah, Tyreek.
they can't
Tyreek doesn't
walk
work.
routes. It just wouldn't work that way.
He, yeah, he could. He's faster than you
handstand.
walking. So shut the fuck up.
So
Walking
I don't
his
also get
hands.
paid
We're pretty
$80
talented.
million.
Lamar
a year.
Jackson's the same way. Imagine,
Lamar's terrible.
huh?
As a quarterback, he's shit. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not scared of that guy at all. I
He
think
is your
what's going to
former
happen,
MVP.
Tom Brady's going to go there for a year, 2-on. He's going to be there. He's going to learn. He's going to like, hey, this is how you win games, dummy.
already
You
committed
stay
to
in the
it.
pocket and you stop scrambling, get the ball out quick so you don't get a concussion.
Do you
And then
think
you
they're
win
going to
games.
start Tua over Brady if they get Brady too?
No, I think
No.
they'll
Not
start
a chance.
Brady over
They're
to.
not going to get Brady. They're not even going to pursue it.
That's his number 2 option. I guarantee you, he still has that as an option. He can go anywhere he wants.
He's going to the Raiders. I'm fine with it.
I think he's going to the Raiders too.
I don't think he'll go to Vegas though.
He
I think
might
he wants
not?
to stay in Florida.
Brady can do a
I
residency.
think so
there.
too, because he just like got like a little condo in Miami or some shit.
Like right now in my mind,
Yeah,
I think
but he
it's
also was
50-50.
getting
He could go
divorced,
either way.
I
He's
don't know
been
that he gets to
divorced.
keep the condo.
Yeah, so he's ready.
Yeah, you know.
There's so many options. He could go to fucking L.A. and
Not
play for the
Kansas
Rams.
City. Ain't gonna take him. We don't want him.
All right,
You
my
go
last
take
question
Baker's
for you,
spot.
Chiefs fans: who would you rather play, the Niners or the Eagles?
Eagles.
Eagles. Give me
Kelsey Super Bowl.
New Heights Super Bowl.
But I'm
let's
saying,
go.
stat wise, who do you think is going to be harder to win against?
I think both of them
Eagles.
are tough.
Because
The-
did you guys play either team in the regular season?
If you could
We
pick
played
your
the
opponent,
Niners.
Did
you
we
could
play
pick
them?
your
Right.
opponent.
Yeah.
Who would it
We
be?
killed them.
Blew them out. That was the
Yeah.
game that. That was the game that they switched Garoppolo back as starter. I do
yeah.
believe.
I know we beat them. I think
They
we put the
didn't
most
switch him.
points on them.
They were
Yeah,
forced. to switch
35
him
to
back.
7 or something like that.
I don't know.
They're even
was
talking
high.
about Garoppolo might be able to start the Super Bowl.
You wouldn't do that to Brock Purdy.
Yeah, the fuck
That
you
would be
would. He's
dumb.
not that good.
That would
How do
be
you
dumb.
It's all
know?
hype,
Like,
dude.
he's
Ride
fucking
all
getting you
hype
there.
and wave. Why do you
What's
care? Ride
Garoppolo?
the
He's been to
wave.
one Super Bowl and he got his ass whipped.
He has 3 rings. How many Purdy got?
As a backup,
I mean, as a backup,
He got 3 rings more than Patty Mahomes. Shut up.
okay.
I'm starting Brock Purdy over Garoppolo.
Hell yeah.
No.
Fresher.
absolutely.
Yeah, because you're
More
going to trade
agile,
Garoppolo
patient.
anyway.
He's
So you don't
patient.
want to risk
Trade
him to getting
Garoppolo's-
hurt.
Trading
Garoppolo's
Purdy.
gone next season.
You
I
put him
got
as a
especially
backup,
now with
have Purdy go, see what
I
he can
got-
do.
I got $10 if Purdy gets traded next year.
Nope.
What? Why
He's
would they
taking-
They
trade?
keep Purdy.
He's
they
not
trade
that good.
Garoppolo. Trey
Oh.
Lance is the backup.
Trey Lance is the starter next year.
No.
Nope.
Garoppolo's the backup. And
Trey
Purdy's
Lance
traded.
Trey Lance will get traded over Brock Purdy any day.
They
Ah,
won't
crazy.
trade Brock Purdy. Not yet. Not
Trey
not
Lance
with
is
the way
overrated.
this-
He was
And
overrated.
if
when he
they
came
go
out
to
of
the
college.
Super Bowl with Brock Purdy, they sure as hell are not trading him. I mean, they could
Yeah, especially
do
if you
what
beat
they
the
did to
Eagles,
Nick
number 1
Foles.
seed. Like, you
Yeah,
are
beating
not
the
going to
Eagles,
get rid of
dude.
him.
They're losing by 21 points. It's going to solidify his ass getting traded. That's what happens.
Why would they trade a rookie, though?
Because
He's
he's
cheap.
garbage.
Because he's talented.
How is he garbage?
And he makes money. Yeah. People are hyped on him.
Okay, Trey Lance gets paid more because he was a first-round draft pick. That's
Yeah,
dead money right
He's
there.
better.
Can't tell.
He's
He won
fine.
one game.
How many
He
games
won
has he
one game.
played? How can you say he's
4.
better?
He played 4 games and won 1. I do believe.
Because he's athletic as hell. That's what.
Okay, that don't
So
mean
is
you're
Brock.
great.
Brock's athletic.
No, he's
He's
garbage.
patient. He's calm.
He's no.
Daniel, do you have any articulate thought, or are you just gonna say he's garbage?
Daniel
don't-
just wants to
I
argue.
don't think he's that good. I think the hype is overrated. He's literally throwing behind the line of scrimmage, and everybody else is getting the yards, and you're like, oh, he threw for 500. No,
You know
I'm
who I
looking at
would
these
have?
fucking stats.
I would
dude.
take Brock Purdy over Dak Prescott right now.
what?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Well,
I mean,
once
I'm
the
I would take a lot of
playoffs-
people
once
over Dak
laps,
Prescott right
though,
now, but
that's a pretty
I
easy
don't
call.
think it would be Purdy. I would take.
I
a
don't
lot
blame
of other
Dak for the
quarterbacks.
loss, but I would take Purdy over Dak right now any day of the week. I would take Romo over Dak any day of the week.
Oh, me too. I love Romo though.
I don't
As a-
love
as a
Romo, but I
quarterback.
think he's an underappreciated quarterback, 100%.
Yeah, he is. I fucking.
But
love
so is
Romo.
now Brock Purdy in this conversation.
But he's not, dude. Like CMC, Debo Samuel, George Kittle are doing all the work. He isn't doing shit.
But you realize he was winning games
It's a
before
stacked
CMC.
team. We're not going to deny that. But Purdy is leading that team well, and he is the
Kyle
energy
Shanahan
and the buzz.
Is leading that team.
Oh my god, dude.
Boy, you don't.
Players
You are
play,
sick.
dude.
That's the
You
problem.
got a fever.
Daniel, how much
Like his-
football did you play?
His own
How much
team
football did
is
you
talking about
play?
starting a guy that got hurt and only played 2 games over him in the Super Bowl. Why? Because he's a better quarterback.
Who?
Jimmy
See,
Garoppolo.
this is all the evidence I need to
Jimmy
throw up the
Garoppolo-
fraud alert on Daniel because
They're
this
talking
says to
about
me he
sitting
really
him
doesn't
and playing
know
Garoppolo
in
if he's
football.
healthy.
Hey, Josh, check your mic connection because you're like cracking every time you speak.
Oh, am I? Is
Yeah.
that any better?
Well, it's just when you speak and it just crackles.
Oh,
That's just what I
okay.
noticed. But what I thought you were talking about trading a quarterback who started in a Super Bowl. The only person that I can think of that did that was Nick Foles. Nick Foles got gypped after winning a Super Bowl.
No kidding.
That dude is goated. I love Nick Foles.
I love me some.
He's
Nick
not very
Foles.
good though.
You-
He's not
Do you
that
know what he
good.
wants? Do you know what he wants to do after he's done in the NFL?
What?
Coach.
Youth pastor.
Nick, where is he playing? Oh, he's playing at Bears.
No,
right?
I think he's left the Bears now.
Thought he was with the Bears. He was second string at first. Or no, he was starting, I think. Oh, no.
Currently,
Texans?
for the Colts.
Oh, wow.
That's right. I remember that.
Yep, he's with the Colts right now. But now he wants to be a youth pastor after he's done. Whoop whoop.
Are you guys both looking up stats?
Yeah. I'm gonna look up this fucking Brock Purdy stats, dude.
19 of 29.
Okay, but he was under pressure like 50% of the
scrub.
time.
Fucking
So
scrub.
Oh my goodness. Hey
so
Daniel, where's
still
your
a dub.
quarterback
I'm
right
trying
now?
to find the whole year of stats.
So you're telling me that you would take Tua over Purdy?
Oh yes.
Oh,
I don't think Tua's good. I just really, really don't believe that Brock Purdy's a good quarterback.
so if he goes to the Super Bowl this year, say he goes next year and wins, are you going to change your mind?
If he shows me that he's a good quarterback, I'll change my mind. But
What does he
hasn't
need to
shown
show
that.
you? What
Dude,
does he need
he's
to show you?
literally throwing screenplays behind the line of scrimmage and getting yards after catch.
They did
and
that
having
against
good
the
games.
Cowboys. They did it
They're
against the
doing
Cowboys.
that every game. I
No.
watched his
He's a
first game.
rookie. What are you looking for? Are you looking for him to be able to like perform some like 5-year
I want
veteran
him to
level
be the
play?
stats and not Christian McCaffrey. I want him to make stats and not Kittle. I want
Buddy,
him
he's
to
a
make
young
stats
guy
and
who's
not
making
Debo.
good decisions.
Man, he got
in
so mad he cut
critical
out.
moments. That's all you can ask him.
So stat wise, what would you like to see from Brock Purdy? Give me some numbers.
Or just give him like what stat is he not like producing numbers in?
I just give me your definition of a good game.
For Brock Purdy.
He's having good games.
Okay,
That's
just
not
give me
my argument.
just give me yard wise. What would you like to see?
500 yard
I would
game.
like to see 100 yards in the air passing.
Okay. I mean,
But
Okay,
he
so-
doesn't have that. They're all
Okay,
RP.
against the Seahawks, this was the wild card round. He goes 18 for 30, 332 yards, 3 tutties. Okay. That's 6 receptions for 133 yards to Debo. 3 receptions, 73 yards to Brandon Ayuk. Jennings 2 for 41. Kittle
Brandon
2 for
Ayuk's the
37.
back.
Elijah Mitchell 2 for 25.
All of
So-
it is yards after catch, though. That's what I'm talking about. Like the players on the team are making his stats look good. He's
So
literally dumping it off 5 yards
But that's what
to
Brady
Brandon
did with his
Ayuk,
tight
and
ends.
he's running it for 50 yards.
Right. Yeah. The Brady things. Yeah.
Brady does it with the
It's
tight
the
ends.
same.
What's different about that?
Brady showed that he can do it other ways.
Okay. So you're gonna go Brady can do it other ways, but yet Brock started 5 games and he's just not good.
9.
He's
I
terrible.
mean, it's
Or
a
seven.
bias.
I'm not
It's a
saying he's
bias.
terrible. He's not terrible. I should stop saying that. He's just
Yeah,
not
you
the
should.
reason they're doing so good. The reason they're doing so
Well,
good
they're playing
is
together as a
because
team.
of
Are you
CMC.
under the impression
It's
that
because
anybody
of
thinks
Debo.
Purdy? Do y'all think Do you think anybody actually think Purdy's carrying that team?
Yeah,
No.
people are saying he should be the rookie of the year.
thinks- They think that
I
because
said
he's
that. He
shouldn't be the
playing
rookie
well,
of the
but
year.
Not because he's carrying
Shut
the
the
team.
fuck up. I hate
It's
The
because
dude
what
is
he can do
playing
under
well 'cause
pressure.
he's-
Most
hasn't
rookies
really
blow
made much
blow their
mistakes.
load in game 2.
Hell yeah. I did on the first play.
The only quarterback to do what he is doing now, outside of obviously Brady out, and he didn't start his rookie year, is Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger, Russell Wilson. You only got what I think it's 8 quarterbacks with 10 plus wins in a season as a rookie.
You know what's
That's
impressing
a
me?
low number.
I'm looking at his QBR
It's
since
like
week 13.
it's 64.
That's just a weird
Week
stat.
13 was 88. QBR, but it's because it's a
QBR.
compilation of it's a
I
compilation.
know,
of
but it's like
numbers.
one of those stats like
It is weird. Think about it.
It's an
Tua
arguable
was
stat, but I think it gives
Tua
you
was number 1.
a good indication.
it's
of
like
how
your OPS
valuable
percentage in
you are.
baseball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It shows you how valuable of a player you are.
Okay, so is
Your
Brock Purdy more
production.
valuable than Tua Tagovailoa?
Right
I
now?
don't know what Tua's numbers
He's
were,
healthy. He
but
doesn't
Brock
get concussions, so
has
yeah.
Week
Tua's the
13,
number
he had
one.
an 88.8, and week 17 he had a 95.4. But
And
all
you're
the other
asking
weeks
based
he's
on
got
just QBR.
Yeah,
Yeah,
QBR. Tua
114,
is the number 1
17.
quarterback in the league.
134.
Can't tell, he ain't in
141.
there.
He's the number 1 quarterback in the league. If QBR is the reason we're going off of, he's number 1 in QBR.
Well,
Tua
the best
Tagovailoa.
ability is availability.
Yep, that's show right, and that's why
I
you're
know.
sitting here recording with me, motherfucker.
Right. I mean, I'm available. I could play if I wanted to.
Oh, could you?
Yeah, I just
I don't know. You're old. Your knees.
it's
break.
just the time frame, the dedication.
NFL's
just
first
doesn't
scout
work.
team quarterback of the year.
It's just you see
Yeah.
his banking account and his checking account are connected, but
Right.
there's a little bit of a delay.
Mhm.
What happened was
But we at least all agree that we think the Eagles will win. I would be fine with either team going. I don't really
Eagles
care
will win what?
this next game.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't go to the Super Bowl yet. So
Because Kansas City's winning that thing.
Chiefs.
If
Chiefs
Patrick
Super Bowl.
Mahomes is healthy and he's not hurt in the Super Bowl, he's winning the game easily.
That's right, baby.
I think he easily beats the Eagles. The fire that motherfucker brings to that team. It's
Could you
crazy.
imagine being Kelsey's dad?
Which one?
or mom.
It don't
Or
matter.
mom.
Like if they both go to the Super Bowl. Well, we're men, so we can't
Oh, okay, fair enough.
really think that way. But could you imagine both your sons are playing each other in the Super Bowl? Like,
Who do you
That's
go
pretty
for?
wild.
I think you
Go-
wear a
go
jersey
for
that's
both.
split. You got
Yeah,
the
the
8 and the
split
2. You know,
I think
just have that.
I think you go for the Eagles as the parents, knowing that the Chiefs have more chances than the Eagles do going forward.
No,
I don't know.
can't do it.
I think that's.
I
what you
mean,
do.
Yeah,
regardless,
like-
you're winning. Like
Yeah, there's no way to lose.
you're as a parent, you're winning that.
Imagine
already
if
have
they were
it.
on
Your kid is
opposite
winning
sides
the
of the
Super
ball.
Bowl
That would be
today.
even better. Like
Guaranteed.
one was
Your
the
kid
defensive
is
end, the
winning the
other was
Super
the
Bowl
center.
Yeah.
like
vice
TJ
versa.
and JJ and what's the other one?
DJ,
Derek.
The one
DJ,
that
TJ, and
the fullback,
DJ, and JJ.
Derek.
Yeah.
DJ.
the fullback and JJ against each other.
I don't think he goes by DJ.
Yeah, he does.
For the
DJ,
fullback?
JJ, and yes,
I gotta
I,
Google
I'm
that.
I'm positive.
I
he
did.
does.
I don't think so.
I thought
I
he
don't
did.
think so because I've never heard that before.
He just
I
goes
thought
by
it was.
Derek Watt.
Derek Watt goes by Derek Watt.
Okay, well, I was
It's
wrong.
Derek.
What's his middle name?
John.
Jeter.
DJ.
I mean,
Yes,
if
his
you pulled that
initials
out
are
of your ass,
probably
that's
DJ.
ridiculous.
No, I'm pretty sure that I think it was the Steelers head coach that said we were trying to get JJ that way we had all the Watts, and he listed them off. He said JJ, TJ, and JJ.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. Is that a pun? Like
No.
I've never heard Derek go by DJ Watt. I don't know.
But he
That
doesn't
was
never
funny.
play, so you never hear about him.
Do they
He
all
said
have the
never use
same
them.
middle name? John? Is it all?
That would be hilarious.
Derek John. I don't know. I
Me
think
and my
DJ
brothers
sounds
have-
better than Derek John.
I think the last name Watt. People just recognize you. You're like,
What's
oh,
that name?
there's
Yeah,
that
but
guy.
he's I don't think they use him very often at all, if any at all. I think he's on special teams.
Yeah, but I think
probably
you got the
hears
last
him.
name Watt. It carries some ammo.
Well, yeah, it has to. But how cool would that to be? See all three on one team.
That wouldn't be that cool.
That's just as cool as seeing the McCourty twins on the same team. That was fucking cool.
The what?
The McCourty twins.
Mm-hmm. For the Patriots.
Mm-hmm. That was
Was it
cool.
Devin McCourty and
God damn it! I had the other one's name until you said Devin, and now that's the only one I could think of.
Jason.
Yep, there it is.
Jason
Yeah,
and Devin
I
McCourty.
literally didn't even remember Devin's name. I remember the other guy's name.
I remember
Jason.
Devin's. I didn't remember the
It's
other
funny.
name.
You said Devin, and I completely forgot. Like I forgot both of their names, and then you said Devin, and I was like, "Huh, Devin McCourty."
Yeah,
thought it
I was
Jason
gonna say.
McCourty. Oh wait, yeah, Jason and Devin.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jason McCourty. Then you said Devin, and then I forgot Jason's name.
Yeah.
How? That threw me off. Anyways, I'm ready for Jordan to guess some players.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. What about? Well, first we need to talk a little bit about XWE. His last show looked like it got even bigger than yours.
Just a heads up, we
That
can't. hear
music hasn't stopped yet, so you're cutting out.
My bad.
Yeah, when the music's on, you like.
Is that better?
Yep,
Yeah.
Okay.
you get all warbly.
My bad. But how big was your guys' show again? You said it was like 150.
It was a
It
big one.
seems right. I mean,
Yeah.
there was a lot of people there.
This one looked like it was pretty big. In Salina.
I
don't
think
know.
it was smaller than the Leavenworth show actually because of the snow. I think it threw a lot of people off. The snow
No,
was
it
ridiculous.
Fake
wasn't
snow.
snow.
The fake
Huh?
snow.
But it
There was
threw
no
people
snow
off.
out east, really, was there?
It was snowing in Salina.
No,
Pretty
it
good.
wasn't snowing here. We had like a trace, like literally just enough to cover the grass, and it was gone.
Time
by
out.
noon.
Just so y'all know, we got a Chris the Voice shout out the show though. BJ told me about it yesterday.
Oh yeah.
That's
What?
amazing. Chris
He
the
didn't
Voice,
he
and
didn't
nobody
record
was
it.
there. BJ did.
Yeah.
They
Oh, he
record all the XWE shows that are in Salina.
Yay! I'm so excited.
We're gonna have to clip. We'll have to get the. I'll have to get the video from BJ. See if I can't clip Chris
Oh,
the
is it
Voice.
sound?
Yeah,
Please.
for what me and
See
you.
if
The
he could
project.
probably record it and then send it to us.
Well, I can just get it.
Well,
I'll
I'm
just get
saying
the
if it
video.
doesn't sound good,
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, he
I'm
can.
saying
just
like
follow
if you
up.
can't really just like
Oh,
fix the sound, that would be pretty cool for because me and Daniel are actually trying to work on a new intro. But before we get into that, their next show is February. Didn't they add a show in February? Daniel,
Yeah. I don't think so.
I thought I saw that on Facebook, or was
I
that
hope
a different?
not. Because I'm working on some stuff
Let's
with
double
him.
check before we get ahead of ourselves.
I'm working
Thought
on
I
some stuff
saw
with
it.
him, and I need to have it done before the next show. And if I don't have it done, it's not going to be good.
Did
And
BJ give us a roster of the matches that are going on for that February 25th show? Like he said he was going to?
XWE presents Brawl. Is that the one? Yeah, February 6th is the next show. February 25th. Okay, my bad. At 6. That was
The Heartbreak Brawl at the Salina Fieldhouse in Salina, Kansas.
Get tickets
Sorry.
now.
we don't have that cool radio voice. But no. And after the February 25th show, April, they are in Salina again. And then making their way back to Leavenworth. And Jordan, are you going to be able to make that show?
I should be able to. Yes.
That's the week of the draft? NFL draft? Is that? That's what I was asking. Because DJ said he was going to be in town during the draft, I thought.
I think he's planning on being in town. I think that's the week after the draft. Or the
Oh.
week before,
I hope
one
so.
of the two.
Because
It's
it's
not the
Thursday,
same
Friday,
week as the draft, I
Saturday, and
promise
so
you.
Saturday won't matter. That's the 6th, 7th, and 8th round of the draft.
The draft is
April
before, the
27th.
show's before it.
So it's the week.
April
The
27th is
draft
the
is a
draft.
week after the show. So
Yeah.
Woo.
So any word about you being able to go to that show, Jordan?
Nope.
Have you heard if you're working the NFL draft?
No.
Ugh.
It probably went to my fucking spam.
But it's probably, I mean, I know it's free to get into when people want to go watch it. Now, you to work it, like, you don't get paid. It's volunteer, I'm assuming, right?
No, they said they paid you.
What?
The NFL pays you?
What?
I
Or
don't
the
know.
city
I
of
don't
Kansas
know.
City?
I don't know.
That's untaxed money.
But they said that you'd be compensated with pay, but there was no like
Shit, give you
starting
ticket.
wage.
Give you tickets.
Yeah. At that point, I don't give a shit if I'm getting paid. Like,
Let me take some pictures with the new draft class.
Exactly.
That's
Let
what
us
I
win
would
the big
think.
draft class. That's all we care.
If it's a
about.
it's probably going to
$500
be
payout?
the fucking defensive lineman from Alabama who's going to go first.
who's
um,
got a problem
First,
with
I thought
that?
the first was a quarterback. The second is
No,
Alabama's
think-
linebacker.
no, because that's Chicago's got the first pick. They don't need a
Yep.
quarterback. They're going to go
They
D
don't need a
lineman.
quarterback. They got Fields.
Texans are going to take fucking quarterback from Alabama.
Here's a
Yep.
question:
So
Could Dallas Cowboys trade Ezekiel Elliott for a top 5 pick?
No.
you'd have to look to see who's in the top 5.
I think they would have to pay somebody to take Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, I don't know what
Well,
his contract.
His contract is bullshit.
Yeah, he's the most overpaid shitty running back in the league.
I like
Produces
it as a
for
running back.
40 carries. The dude didn't even produce half of what.
God damn,
Yeah,
Yeah. Dude, you're gonna have to pay somebody to take that contract.
Ugh.
Yeah.
bruh. Okay.
Read the numbers. Read them off.
how many more years does he have? That's the first question.
Okay. So
6.
he's reportedly set to make a salary of $10.9 million in 2023 and is not scheduled for unrestricted free agency until 2027.
Oh
5
my
years. 4 years.
goodness.
He had a $90 million contract extension in 2019.
Yeah, when he tried to sit out,
Oh.
and then that's when he fluffed. I mean, he did. He still had over 1,000 yards this year. He didn't even break 600, 700.
That's because Pollard was a star back.
That's what I'm saying. Pollard got screwed. He got the shit into the deal by getting injured. Hurt Zeke.
But I don't think Tony Pollard got the shit into the deal.
Well, no,
because
he's
he
getting paid
probably just
now.
bolstered his stats for fucking next year.
Mhm.
If he can work out like a contract deal or some shit.
This was his 3rd season, I do believe. So he's
God
not
damn.
he's out of his rookie contract. But
$10
Zeke,
million
That's
for a
good
running
spot
back.
to have
we're
a deal like that,
overpaying for
though.
both
Yeah,
Zeke
is so
and Dak.
overpaid.
And Dak. Dak is just as overpaid right now. Like
Mm.
he's not Patrick
Dak's
Mahomes.
contract is kind of comparable to Patrick's, right?
Yeah, 4
Yeah,
year,
but it's not-
$160 million.
But it's not what Patrick's is for 10. Patrick's was 10 years.
No,
right?
yeah, it doesn't have the same length, but like
think his is
amount-wise,
9.
is
I think it was
still pretty
9.
high up there.
Did you know Dak? Okay, so it's a 4 year, $160
You
million
don't have
deal.
to keep telling me his pay. I know it's high.
He received $66 million in signing bonus with $126 million in guarantees. $95 million was fully guaranteed at signing.
Guaranteed.
The remaining $31 million becomes guaranteed on the 5th day of the 2022 league year. 160. Holy shit.
So he got
That's a lot.
2
of money.
guaranteed payments.
And he'll be
Yeah.
fully guaranteed his contract at 5 days into this damn next
So
year.
he's a cowboy. He's a Romo pretty much at this point. So they're going to keep him no matter what he does, because nobody's going to pay for that. Nobody
Imagine who's the most overpaid quarterback in the league?
right now. The
Yeah,
Browns
so-
quarterback,
Wow.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun
Yeah,
Watson, is the most overpaid quarterback in the NFL in all history.
He's the most overpaid player of all time.
No, I think somebody passed him recently.
Nobody's
I
got
think
a $250 million
I
fully
think-
guaranteed
I
contract.
think
at signing.
somebody passed it. I'm not sure who it was.
I cannot
but
believe
read
they
it.
gave him guaranteed money.
with
That's
with
such a Browns
convictions
franchise thing
not
to do.
brought to surface yet. That was the problem.
Just
Like
shoot themselves in the foot.
Very talented quarterback, though. Not a good person, but a very talented quarterback, and that's why they did it. They
he's
don't
just
really
got too
care.
much baggage. I would have never guaranteed any money until everything was settled.
But you ain't the Browns, and you ain't got the money to spend.
They don't have the money to spend either now.
They do. They did it.
Yeah, now they're screwed for, I think, what was it, 12 years? 10 years? Too long.
A year
Either
too
way.
long. Shit.
So what
either
other,
way.
what else can we talk about with XWE? So we've got their show coming up. You said April or sorry,
25th.
not April, February 25th,
February 25th
at
at 6
the-
p.m.
Fieldhouse.
Salina, Kansas Fieldhouse.
You know,
And they're doing a right
and
now.
then
They're
we'll have
doing
a
a
show in
raffle at
April
Big Nose
after that.
Kate's, aren't they? For a jersey, like a ticket raffle.
Oh
Is that
yeah,
right,
for a
Daniel?
sign, something signed.
Yeah, it's a jersey.
Oh, like a
signed by-
Tyreek Hill signed
Yeah.
jersey, I
Oh,
believe.
okay, yeah.
and
But
that's
definitely jump
located
on,
at Big Nose
follow
Kate's.
XWE official, XWE Entertainment.
I
on
highly
Facebook and
recommend going to their
socials. They
Facebook
are
page, depending upon how much information you're actually wanting, because that's where you're going to get all of it.
solid show, y'all. They put on good entertainment.
But other than that, let's get to the so far highlight of the show. Jordan, are you ready?
I'm always ready.
All right.
Let's
Who's going first?
That's a
I'm
great
going
question.
first.
Who wants-
All right.
Oh yeah, we don't have logos.
No logos, but we will tell you like the college, the last team he
Yeah.
was drafted, the year and team he was drafted by,
Okay.
football number,
Okay.
the last team he played for,
Okay.
and his position.
Okay.
And I will get back to those numbers. I just didn't feel good this week, so
He wasn't going to
I
make it.
didn't get to it. I didn't
We'll
even know
forgive
I was
you,
going to be
plus
here
one.
today.
But even though we give Daniel shit and call him a pussy, he manned up
Yep.
this week.
It's a Taco
Brock
Bell
Purdy's-
chicken wings.
Brock
Okay?
Purdy.
Brock Purdy's garbage. All right, I'm going first. The college, Virginia Tech.
Michael Vick.
That is incorrect. We're moving on, and he is. What is the next clue? I forgot.
It is his
Drafted.
team he was drafted by in the
Team
year.
he was drafted by.
Okay. He was drafted by the Seattle Seahawks in 2010.
Virginia Tech 2010 Seahawks.
You got it.
Interesting.
2010.
Interesting.
I forgot what player you picked too.
Check your Facebook.
It's over there. That was loud.
Virginia Tech.
We have College of Virginia Tech, drafted in 2010 by the Seattle Seahawks.
I know it's not right, but let's just go Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner, that is incorrect.
I
We're
know.
moving
I know
on.
it's incorrect.
He last played for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah. I knew that was coming.
Oh man,
Now I don't remember if it's the number or the position that comes
it's the
next.
position. next.
Position comes
Numbers
next.
last.
Number will be last.
It's not Russell Wilson. It's not Marshawn. Could be. Who's their receivers? Javon Curse. Is that Sydney Rice?
Tyler Lockett played for them that year.
Yeah, he went to
Nah,
K
that's-
State though.
Mm,
Earl Thomas, he went to Texas. Richard Sherman. So I'm thinking that those guys are older. Richard Sherman went to Stanford.
Smart ass dude.
Yeah, he was a receiver in college actually. Then he made
Stupid
the
ass
switch.
decisions in his life, but
Oh
smart
yeah,
ass
but
dude.
he's got I think he's got not a PhD, a master's in psychology or something.
Let's go Bruce Irving.
Bruce Irvin, that's incorrect. We're moving on. He
I
is a
know.
safety.
Let's say Earl Thomas. Cam Chancellor?
Yes, Cam Chancellor.
There it is.
He went to Virginia Tech.
Yep.
Cam Chancellor.
Dun-dun-dun,
Told you,
That
one of
sound
the
effect.
greatest to ever do it.
It
Man,
is.
okay, so I'm glad I was with that era. Because I was thinking those dudes may have been like 2008, 2007.
Richard Sherman, I think, was 2009. I
I
thought
wanted to pick Richard Sherman, but his college is too easy. I can't do it.
Stanford.
Yeah.
Jordan would have got it too quick. Drafted by the Seahawks, went to Stanford. Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
He would have probably got it on first guess. Went to Stanford. Richard Sherman, motherfucker.
Well, you got Christian
That would have
McCaffrey.
been Andrew Luck. Would have been my first guess.
Yeah, Andrew Luck would have been the go-to.
But he wasn't drafted by the Seahawks.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was
See.
drafted by the
Yeah.
Colts.
But Stanford would have came first, so I would have said Andrew Luck, and then you would have said drafted by the Seahawks. I'm like, okay.
Richard
I'd have had
Sherman.
it by second.
Joshua, you
Who's
want to go
next?
next?
I mean, I could. Do you want me to go next? I'll go next.
Sure.
I just saw the player.
And we do have a sweet treat this week
All
for our game.
right.
That,
Jordan,
go ahead.
this player went to college
Mm-hmm.
at the U, Miami University.
There's so many fucking players.
It's like basically saying
Yeah.
it came from the United States.
Michael Irving.
Incorrect.
Okay, I know it was incorrect. It's a long shot. Okay, just
All right, that's incorrect. We're moving on to the next one.
This player who went to the U was drafted in 2003 by the Texans.
Andre Johnson.
Andre Johnson is correct.
Yeah,
Look at-
man.
hey, dude. Two guesses. You weren't.
That's
gonna
a
guess
good
anywhere
pick.
else.
That's a good pick.
Golly, dude. I thought so, but how are you gonna go straight to Andre Johnson from there?
Well, because 2003 they were shit. So I'm like, they had a top
They-
pick.
No,
They went to the
sir.
Super Bowl in 2003.
No, they're in the
Didn't they?
Super Bowl.
No.
with the
I
Texans.
thought they
No,
went.
they weren't going to the Super Bowl, but they had a ton of picks.
What Texas?
They
Or,
had
oh,
Mario
Texans. My bad.
Williams. They
I'm
had
thinking
a
Titans.
ton of picks that year.
Yeah, I
Andre
don't know,
Johnson
dude.
was one of like 5.
That's the only one that I
Like,
can think of for
all-star.
that genre.
That's
I think
freaking
at that time.
ridiculous.
Now, before I give you my player, I want to.
God.
I want to actually ask you a question because I don't think these two are giving you enough credit. All right.
What?
And that's only- And that's
You
only
give
because
crappy
I'm
guesses,
99% sure you knew who this was, my first like player of choice, and I'm only doing this because they cried about it. Do you
We
know?
didn't crap at it. We told you stop trying to cheat Jordan with crappy
Jordan,
picks.
do you know who Chad Hutchinson was?
Chad Hutchinson.
Mhm.
Is he an offensive
That's-
lineman?
He has no idea who that is.
No.
Chad Hutchinson?
He has
Yes.
no idea.
Yeah, you know.
Did he go to
Chad
Michigan?
Hutchinson?
Yeah, the Chad Hutchinson
Chad Hutchinson,
backup.
Jordan. Chad Hutchinson, the quarterback.
See,
for
now I
the
had faith
Dallas
in you.
Cowboys.
He was a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
You know, Chad Hutchinson.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I was pretty sure that you at least knew who it was.
I was pretty sure Bobby doesn't. Have
I
a
know
clue
the
how
only
to
one
play
I know
this
is like
game.
what, Steve Hutchinson or whatever, lineman for the Seahawks back in the day.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to our player.
I'd have cried if you'd have fucking gave me Chad Hutchinson.
But he also was drafted in the MLB. That's why I thought you also may have known him. He
What
played in
col-
the
I don't
MLB.
even know what college. I don't
He
even. I
played
have
for
no
the
idea.
Cardinals. I think it might have actually been Michigan. I'm not sure. I'll have to look.
Hmm.
My player. Now, do you want his? Yeah, I'll give you the good college
College.
that he's known for.
Well, not
Well,
college, but-
went to 2 colleges. San Jose State University.
Oh my God, San Jose State.
Didn't you make that macaroni like 45 minutes ago?
Yeah.
He made a whole pot, dude.
It's cold though.
No. Yeah. You don't eat cold macaroni and cheese?
No.
San Jose State.
For the same reason we don't eat crusty ass Cheetos. Ugh.
I don't even
This
have
is
a
homemade
guess.
mac
San
and
Jose
cheese? It
State.
ain't like your nonsense. It still tastes fine cold.
Trying to put an educated guess together here.
But you got to be educated to do that.
San Jose State. That does not sound like a great college.
Well, I'm saying like that's the most noticeable college. I could have given you his other one, and I'll give you his other one.
Okay, what's his other one?
His other one is Gavilan College.
Okay, San Jose State was better.
Gavin?
That's what
Gavilan?
Gavilan.
Is that in Texas?
I don't know. Let's.
That would
I
be
think it might have been California.
Galveston. No.
No, I
San
think there's a
Bento
Gavin.
County. Oh, it used to be San Bento County Junior College, Public Community College, and then it turned to Galvin. It's in
So it's a-
Gilroy, California.
So it's a community college?
It
It's a
was a community
JUCO.
college. I don't know if it is now.
Oh, fuck.
But no, he went to San Jose.
I
San
have
Jose
no
State.
fucking idea. Just get
At
to the
all.
On
next
the third
clue.
season of Community.
He is an undrafted free agent in 1993.
Okay, still doesn't help me get to the next clue.
What was the next one? His
Last
number-
team he
or-
played
Last team he
for.
played for.
The last team he played for was the Houston Texans in 2011.
Hang on. You said he was an undrafted free agent, but you didn't say who drafted him or who signed him.
You don't have to. He's undrafted in
If he's
1993.
undrafted, you would still need to say who signed
I don't
him.
put that in the clues.
He doesn't put that.
I only put
He came
undrafted
into the
free
league in 1993, but didn't get drafted, and then he got picked
Dang.
up in the.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And he last played for the Texans in 2011?
11. Oh my! No, rewind. He was undrafted. My bad. I messed that part up. I wrote down 2 numbers. Let me tell you.
Oh, fucking
Is
played
that
a
gonna help
long
you? Is the
time.
undrafted part gonna be anything for you?
No.
I mean, I'm
Undrafted.
going,
He was
I'm going-
undrafted in
you haven't helped
'94.
him
I was right.
at
Okay,
all.
we're good. Undrafted
I
in
don't
'94.
have a fucking clue who the fuck this dude is.
What was the next
Jordan
clue?
was 7.
His
in
last
90
team was
or 6.
The
in
Houston
94.
Texans in 2011.
And the next one is his position.
Okay, so he was undrafted in 94
Mhm.
and he last played in 2011.
For the Houston Texans.
Okay, this
15
has to be a
years?
fucking special team or long snapper or some bullshit.
15 years.
I mean,
That's
I
not
would do
bad.
that to you for sure.
That's a long time for a position player.
Okay.
17 years.
Tom Brady's been playing for 22 years, bro.
Okay, Tom Brady's a different breed. Okay,
Brett
last
Favre
played for the fucking Texans in 2011
Mhm.
from San Jose fucking College, undrafted in 1994.
Mhm.
Bobby, this is definitely one of those ones where it's a crap pick. No, it's a good pick, but I'm saying it's a crap pick because it's one of those ones where if you gave him one more clue, I think he could get it.
What do you mean? Which one?
I think
Like-
he needs to know who he played his career with.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams.
There you
That's
go.
gonna help him.
Yes.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
No, he needs to know he's a journeyman.
Okay.
Um,
Do you
I
want to know his
figured he's been in the league for 16, 17 years.
here? I
figured it wasn't just with one team.
will. His first NFL team that he played for. I will tell you that. That way, I mean, this is a hard one. I will be completely honest. In
Oh, such a good
1999,
pick,
he
though.
got picked up by the 49ers.
So he didn't play from 94 to 99.
94, he got picked up.
In '94, see that's where, damn.
It says he was undrafted in 94.
Wikipedia.
And then
is
you said
gone.
the first team he played
Yes,
for was in
the first
1999.
NFL team he played for was in '99. So
So he
you
fucking
go.
played for the USFL
San
or some
Francisco.
bullshit.
Hang on.
Calgary
Let me-
Stampeders.
Okay, so Canadian football.
Yes,
Oh my.
but they
fucking-
still
Started
have him
in
listed as an undrafted.
I don't
free
know. Give me
agent.
the
he
position.
left college.
Quarterback.
He left college.
He
He
didn't
left
leave college.
played Canada ball. I'm saying
Yeah.
he left college, played
Yeah.
Canada ball, and then came to the pros.
Yes, to the 49ers in '99.
Matt
And then-
Schaub.
That's incorrect.
Yes,
We're moving on to the next
Incorrect.
clue.
Give him the number, but come on, man.
Now that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna help him. But number 7.
This is one of those stupid fucking pigs.
Actually, here I'll give you.
No,
I'll
you're
give you a
gonna
better
be
one.
be- You are going to kick yourself for
Number.
not getting this.
I'm gonna give you a better number. Number
I
5.
promise you. You're gonna be
Jeff
mad at yourself,
Garcia.
Jordan.
There you go.
Yes. There you go.
I
That's
had no
Freaking
idea
hey,
he played for
man.
so many teams.
How in the
Add it.
world can you not get Jeff Garcia? I know you.
I did get him.
That's one of your favorite
That's-
players.
But that's Fitzy before Fitzy, man.
Yeah, that's
He's-
just fucking
I thought he was
dude.
better than Fitzy, like personality wise.
I just got
No,
mind.
Fitzmagic
I got
That dude was a
mind fucked
grinder.
that whole round, dude. I don't.
That dude was
I
a
think if
grinder.
we had the pictures, that would have been a little easier for you. You would have seen stuff.
Oh gosh.
I don't think San Jose would have helped him though if he didn't know anybody
Did
that went
number
to that
5
college.
help, or did it just the Jeff Garcia?
Yeah,
part
number
help him
5
decide?
is what gave it away.
That's why I gave him the better number.
Good job, thank you.
That's the number he should have gotten in the first place. That's what I always.
Yeah,
think.
because that was his Niners.
His first number?
I give him
That
his
wasn't
most
his primary
prominent
number. That's not
That
his
his
most
was
most
his
prominent
prominent.
Niners, his Niners
No.
number.
He played
Yeah,
4
he only
years
played for
at the
4
Niners.
years.
wasn't it?
Yeah, but he only played 1 year
4
anywhere
years.
else.
He played.
I
2 years
remember
with
with the Niners.
Tampa. Yeah,
We
that's
all
his
remember
most.
him with the Niners.
That's his
'cause
most
where he got his
impressive
start.
stint
Yeah.
was with the Niners for sure.
That was with like T.O.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Garrison
That was
Hurst.
another one that I remember. That dude played for every terrible team now except for the Buccaneers. Oh no, Philadelphia. I didn't even play for the Raiders.
I'm like my mind
I
is.
think he did backup work for quite a while. So
He went back to Omaha Nighthawks in 2010 before coming back to play for the Texans in 2011.
And played
that's
one
insane,
game.
man.
I think he played one game with the Philadelphia Eagles is where he ended his career. He left the Houston Texans but they have it listed as Houston Texans as being his last team, which makes no sense if he played one game with Philly.
I'm ready for the 30 for 30 on Jeff Garcia. That'll be cool.
If
my
that
head
happened.
hurts.
Yours does? Because of that, or
Yes, like that mind fucked me. Like there were
Okay.
so many
Was it
fucking.
San-
Hold on, wait. This. Oh my
Don't
god.
be garbage. Don't be garbage.
it's the Wikipedia, man.
So who do we have?
I
Cam
gave you
Chancellor.
everything.
Josh, who did you have?
Andre Johnson. You got him in
Andre
2 picks.
Johnson, right? And fucking Jeff Garcia.
See, we didn't give you all kickers. or
That's what I was
centers.
thinking. I was like, surely
You
this dude has
nailed,
to be a
you
special
nailed it
team.
3 for 3, but man, you worked for it on 2 of them.
God damn. Yeah, my head hurts.
I
don't
thought
know
mine was
how-
going to be more
I-
challenging. I didn't think you'd get it so quick.
I thought he was going to get Cam Chancellor second try. As soon as he seen Seahawks, I'm like, the best Seahawk ever.
Nah,
Yeah,
there's
but I was
enough-
thinking
there's
like the
enough
time
Seahawks
frame.
to-
I didn't. Well, I didn't know he went to
Always
Virginia
gonna
Tech, and
Ugh.
the time frame. I didn't know if that was the draft class with like Richard Sherman's age types,
Right.
style of players.
She's
Mhm.
flaunting her ass at you, man.
Yeah,
I'll bite your fucking ass right on the chin in a
I'll
second.
beat her ass.
Well, like I said before, we do have a treat for you guys. It is a game that we're going to play. We're going to try it out and see how we do. Do you guys have pen and paper?
I have
I
a
got-
mouse and keyboard.
I have a keyboard and it says no.
Well, I
I
just
do
want it
not
to be
have-
to where like you were going to write your answer down and we can all see it. Like
I'm just
after
going
the
to
fact.
write it on my phone and then show
That's
it.
fine.
I don't even have my phone.
Your kids do.
Right. That way, nobody thinks that I'm cheating.
Right.
If anybody watches,
Oh, where did mine? Oh, there it is.
I got pens.
All right.
Damn it. I want to find.
Sorry for all the noise. while
Anybody
you
like
listen.
turkeys?
While you're listening to all this noise, be sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, unsubscribe, comment how terrible we were this week because I had a long week too, and I mean, but we still showed up. I love Sharpies. I've got a collection. I love pins.
I love shot. Me too, dude.
You
I
have no
so
idea.
many.
Hey, if you come over, you know how many beard oils I have?
Yeah,
So many.
10 million times more pins.
bro. I need some more.
I do
beard oils.
not
I'm
doubt
running out.
that one bit.
I need to
I
come
love
over and
pins.
shop. I need to come
I
over
love-
and shop your
Like
beard
this
oil
one?
section.
I use this for every episode. It's a tactical pin.
Let me get that pin when I come over, right?
You're high.
Do you have a pen? Can I get it? Like on the double? Like fast?
Well, while we're waiting on that, you don't need it since I'm not going to force you to be in the hot seat. I think this week, the person to be forced is going to be Daniel since he's not feeling good and he
Mm,
hasn't told a story yet.
Let's put him in the hot seat.
He'll be in
So
the
I don't
hot
need a
seat
pen?
first. No, I'm just like take your time and I'm gonna draw a card here.
She's not.
I'm
gonna
not
do it.
doing
Yes,
it.
you do still need a pin.
Oh, okay. Liv's doing it. I
I thought you said
We'll tell Liv to get you a
I thought you
pin.
were talking to Christine.
She is. No, I would tell Christine to do it.
Whoa.
still.
I hope she watches this episode.
What's that, Dare?
New segment of the show is what not to say to your wife.
She
New
knows.
segment of the show is where is
And not to
your
use her makeup
body
for
berries?
punishments.
Okay. Thank you. Is this your school
Figuring
one?
out where Christine buried the body.
Oh, okay.
All right, Daniel,
I
I
just see the
pulled
photo.
off 2 cards.
Hi,
And-
Maddie. Or is that Livy?
And
No, you said
That's
it's Livy.
livers.
I
this
love
hand
it.
is card 1. This hand is card 2. You pick
Love
the card
you.
number.
I want card 2.
This one. Card
I
2.
don't know. I want card
And
2.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this card, and what it is a question for everybody who's listening and us here to see how well either we know him or maybe to find out what we think he may or may not say. So this game is
He will
called
find
Hot
out
Seat.
what we think about him is what
Yeah.
really is going to happen.
And so what we're going to do is I'm going to read this card. He is going to write his real answer down, and we are going to write what we think the answer may be, and the person who is closest will get a point. So, are you ready for your question?
I'm ready.
If I had to flee the country, where would I go?
So this is Daniel.
This is
If Daniel could flee the
Daniel
country,
could
where
flee
would
the
he
country,
go?
where would he go?
What the fuck? If Daniel could flee the country, I've never asked him this question before.
And then we'll just take our turns and give our answer, and whoever is closest. So what we'll do for this right here is whoever's the closest to where he chooses, if we're not on the
Like
dot,
geographically?
geographically, they will get that point.
Oh,
Is that
shit,
fair
we're
enough?
gonna have to-
Is that fair
Okay.
enough?
Okay. I'm gonna have to get my geography book out.
God. Your geography book. You still have one of those?
No, it's called a
I wish I
computer.
I don't think you have to write this one down, Josh. I think you're just gonna tell me.
No, he's gonna write it
Ah.
down. That way we know.
Oh.
Yeah, you could just tell us. You're not gonna show it. I'm saying for the person who's in the hot seat, they'll have to
Yeah.
show it. That
I've
way
already
Oh,
wrote it down.
gotcha.
It's right here. Look.
All right.
Who wants to go first? Jordan? Where do you
I
guess?
said India.
Josh?
Trying to play the judge. I said Panama.
I said Dubai.
Huh. I don't know who's closest.
Okay, so what
If
did
I
Okay,
don't
where's it at?
geography know, it's Canada. I won't get on an airplane.
we were all. I think Josh was
I
closest.
would be the closest because it's still technically in the
North America.
Americas.
Yeah, North America.
Well,
Wait,
it's
you
still
said
in the
Panama, right?
Americas. I said
Yeah,
Panama. That's South America, but
South
still
America.
America.
So Josh wins that round.
All right.
Yeah.
He is close. We and him both picked the same.
See,
continent,
I
but
wondered if it
different
might
place.
be Canada, but then I was like, no, he's probably going somewhere tropical.
Wait, is Dubai in India?
I like cold.
I thought so.
No, Dubai is Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
And okay, so we were
So
both
Middle
that
East.
far
Damn.
off. But see how bad we
India's,
plan.
Lord.
All right. Here
Oh,
we go.
I didn't show my answer.
It is
but
Middle East,
here it
but
is.
northern
Oh
Middle East.
well, I
You
mean, I
spelled
believe
Canada
you since
wrong.
we were the.
I looked it
spelled-
up to make sure I didn't.
You
look
spelled it
wrong.
INDIA. That's what I had.
You have pretty handwriting. Everybody, look at pretty his handwriting is with a Sharpie. It looks like
Yeah,
a
show that
chick's.
back up.
Look at that.
So pretty.
All right. Josh, you want to be in the hot seat?
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
All right. Card 1 or card 2?
Ooh, give me card 1.
Card 1.
Yeah.
Here we go. Who is my favorite athlete? Now, think about this. Who is his favorite athlete? That's what
Active
it
or
says. I
not
wish I could
active?
zoom in.
It's probably some fucking astronaut or
That's not an
chess
athlete.
player.
That's not an athlete.
I mean, it could be something weird like that. Like, oh yeah, he's
no,
an
it's
athlete,
gonna be
man.
an athlete. It's gonna be an athlete.
Oh shit!
But like,
Hmm.
hang on, we need to clarify here. Active.
It
No,
doesn't
it's
matter.
athlete.
Your athlete, your favorite athlete, and whoever's closest. So what we'll do
Well, but
is
for
we'll go
your
at least by
guys'
sport.
sake, for
Okay.
your guys'
Let's
sake, we should at
let's
least
go by
say
sport.
active. Or
Let's go by
non-active.
sport. Well, how about we just do by sport, and you get to pick the sport. Basketball, football, whatever.
Golf.
Golf, MMA,
Mm,
NASCAR.
No, I just like. Let's just say active player. Let's go.
Yeah, it's just active.
It's
player.
easier. It's just
Okay.
wait. This is too much thinking.
All right.
Active favorite athlete.
Is it active? Is that what we agreed
Yeah,
on?
yeah, active. That's what we're gonna go with.
Oh shit, that throws a wrench in my plan.
I got it.
I know,
got it.
because that's why I wanted to say active, because I know what your guess would have been otherwise. Because that's what it should be every time.
Hmm.
But
Okay, well, tell me who that is because I'm curious. It doesn't
Derek
matter. It's
Thomas.
relevant.
Derek
That's who I
Yeah,
would
Thomas.
I
pick.
knew that one.
That's who I would pick.
That's Jordan and I's both favorite
And he's
athlete of all
active.
time.
Oh,
But
Yeah,
active, is a
active
different
kind of
story.
throws a wrench because it would be
Mhm.
like Yachty or Molina, but he's not.
Don't talk
active.
about it. Don't talk about it. Just say it. Keep it to yourself. I got mine. We're waiting on y'all. Well, what if somebody changes their answer because of somebody else? I think we
You
should write
can't
ours
change
down.
it.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Mine is they would have to. Oh, you mean like
Like if you go first and then I change mine and say, "Oh, that was my pick too," you know.
Hold on, favorite active
I'm writing mine
athlete. Oh, favorite active.
Jordan,
Hold on, I
that was
gotta
such a good guess, by the way, with Yachty. And the
I
fact
know.
that he's not active, that he's officially
Yeah.
not retired,
I know.
100% would be 100% it would be Yachty if he was playing this year.
Hold on.
Damn, I have another guess, but I don't know how well you know that.
This is tough.
it's fun?
The active thing.
Let's guess a
really-
damn player, bro.
I did. I already wrote it down.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
ready.
then go.
Oh, is
Oh.
everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I'm probably way off. Skip Schumacher.
Skip Schumacher. Really?
I don't know. I
What
was thinking of like
Skip?
some. I don't know. I was thinking of like Carpenter, and I was like, I don't know if he's retired or not. So, yeah.
I picked a baseball player too.
What's his name?
Goldsmith. Is that his last name?
Goldie?
Yeah.
Goldschmidt?
Yeah. The second
Yeah.
baseman or
Paul?
First
Paul
base.
Goldschmidt? Yeah.
first base? My bad. Daniel.
I picked a Chief. Travis Kelce.
Ooh, Trav. Trav's real high up on the list.
So here's my
And if
question.
we-
Hold on. If me and Jordan at least pick the same sport, do we at least get half a point each?
But it could
well,
not
no.
even be baseball.
No.
No.
Yeah, but I'm
No.
saying like if you and
So-
I both pick baseball and on the right team, and Daniel picked NFL, he wouldn't get any points.
Well, let's just find
That's
a
a
player
good
and then we can
point.
discuss that.
All right. Yeah. What's your player?
What's the player?
Okay, so my player is a baseball player. It would
Right team?
like you're right. If we were going football, it would be Travis Kelce, but it's too hard to decide between Patrick and Travis. So I went baseball. With the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
Dude, that was my second guess.
It's
So should we
so
both get half a
I
point?
feel like
Wait, does either one of the players y'all pick play for the same team as him?
Goldie
Oh,
does.
yeah.
Goldie's
Oh, I-
Goldie's
mine
active
does.
and
Skip
playing,
Skip
obviously
Schumacher.
Skip
Well, I
is
mean, he did
too.
last year.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah,
closer.
Skip's still playing
That's,
too. But
I think it's 1 point.
Yeah, that's y'all's call, but definitely Cardinal player Nolan Arenado. He is.
I think. Yeah.
Oh my god,
think-
the greatest third baseman in baseball. Period.
I think
You
that has
can't
to go to
argue it.
Bobby
He's got so many Golden Gloves.
Why does it go to Bobby?
because
picked the same
he
team.
picked the same team. You didn't. Like that's closer. Like statistically, that's
Skip
closer.
Schumacher is on the Cardinals.
Yeah,
Oh,
No,
I
you
thought he
just said he
wasn't.
wasn't.
My bad.
It's the same. Yeah, it's
So
the
that's why
same.
I'm
no,
saying we
he's
should be
on
at least
the
be
same
half.
team. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm
then,
saying.
yeah.
We'd both get half a point.
I thought you just said he wasn't on the same team, but he was last year.
Yeah, that's what you did say, Josh.
no,
that's
he
why I said-
said he was as of last
Oh,
year,
Gotcha.
and yes,
Okay.
Skip's still on the roster as far as
Oh,
I
So
know.
Jordan,
okay,
you want to share
yeah.
half a point?
Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
just
Keep it-
Skip's
you
not
can
my
keep the whole
favorite.
point. I don't
like
care.
Skip.
No.
He's not my
We're gonna
favorite.
be fair.
But it's
All right,
Nolan.
Jordan. Let me make sure I
Nato,
didn't-
baby. Good lord. Golden Glove winner.
All right,
6 years in a
Jordan.
row.
Card 1.
2.
Oh, all right, card 2.
Copycat.
What keeps Jordan up at night? Oh shit!
Got my answer.
Oh my god, what keeps me
I have
up
my
at night?
answer.
I'm gonna be as specific as possible too.
Don't be specific.
I
Don't be
want to because this is gonna tell so much about Jordan.
What keeps me up at night?
Bro, if it takes you this damn long, I'm already gonna lose.
Um,
I fucking knew the answer before you knew the answer. This is stupid.
God damn. I don't even know how to word it.
Just be as I mean, you can be as real as you can, but also you can add comedic like satire to it.
At the
Also,
end of the day, you're going to be the one judging which of our answers is the closest to yours. Just down
and I will go
your
first
own
this
version
one
of how
because
you
I
would say
think
it.
it's a pretty good one. Because Jordan would go, "Yep, that would."
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Josh, are you ready?
Josh is frozen.
He is frozen, so we'll wait till he figures out his situation.
Hey, what does it say? Liv, what does it say?
He's got headphones in, dude.
If I talk loud enough, she'll hear me.
Ooh,
Oh, Josh is
There he is.
barely back.
Are you
I'm
ready?
back.
Are you
I'm
Did
ready?
you
back.
have yours?
Sorry, it was stuttering. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay,
All right,
so
let's
I
go.
will go first, and then Josh, and then Daniel, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. My guess, Jordan, you paying attention?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Oh,
Yes.
all right. My guess for you was what keeps Jordan up at night is no socks on his feet.
Okay.
Wait, so I
Mm,
have to have socks on my feet too.
So
I do
That's
too.
weird. It's weird to not have socks on when you sleep.
no, it is not.
I-
It is completely.
It's weird
I
to not have
normally
socks on.
don't.
Period.
but
I
I've
can't sleep with
recently been
socks.
putting socks on.
I can't.
I
I
wear
get too hot.
socks from the time I get out of
I
the
don't
shower
like my
until the
feet.
time I
Yeah.
get back in the shower.
100%.
I don't like my feet.
That's
getting dirty.
weird.
my
Anybody
feet
who
keep
doesn't
getting dirty.
is weird.
I take
My
showers
guess-
before bed.
My guess is the kids. Anything to do with the kids keeps you up at night.
All right, Daniel, do you have a pick?
Yes, the
He
kids.
just said kids.
The kids.
Well,
keep
that was
Jordan
kind of
up at
mine
night.
too. I said having daughters.
Okay, well, which one is it? Because it could be his daughters, not specifically.
Having daughters
his
is
son.
specifically what I wrote.
All right,
I
Jordan, hold
wrote
up.
kids being safe.
Who's
So-
closer?
I would say Daniel. I mean,
So your
either
pick,
one.
your pick, how you want to award points there?
Half
Give
a
him points
point.
Fucking
Half a point
stupid.
to who?
You have
Both
more
to
than
him or
girls.
what?
You didn't write anything
Both?
about girls, and he put girls. You didn't
Okay,
give him
but
half
it's
a
the
point.
kids though.
Having
okay, but you
girls,
don't have
the
just
whole
girls.
point is
It's all
like keeping
inclusive.
daughters
Okay,
got-
but are
safe.
you,
he's
do
got
you only
two
want the
sons.
girls to be
Look at
safe?
that.
You motherfucker.
Where's the con-
No,
Bro,
it's just the kids.
Fuck that. That's bullshit.
It's all
Wait.
That's
inclusive.
bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
See,
Fuck
you
that.
making
That's
assumptions
bullshit.
about me as a parent that make me think you don't know me. That's the problem.
No.
You're
Hey,
out here
don't
making
forget.
assumptions,
Don't forget,
making-
Josh.
Making
You're a
assumptions.
Jordan's out
bully.
here. Yeah, no, that's
I am a
bullshit.
bully. That's true.
I'm giving.
I'm a bully.
I'm not giving up on that.
All right, so it's my turn, and I will
Don't
read
look
it
at
now.
the card, cheek fuck.
Huh? I just now drew it. Oh Jesus! If I won an all expenses paid vacation to anywhere in the world, where would I go? Oh,
Can I give you my informal answer?
you can give me whatever
and
answer you
Buster's.
think. I've never been one. They have one
That's
in
where I
Wichita.
think you'd go.
Can you read that question again?
Where, if I won an all expenses paid vacation, where would I go?
All right. I don't know, but I'm guessing this.
An all expenses paid. Oh.
I'm still pissed about getting half a point. Keeping just the girls safe. My
Yeah,
ass.
now that I think about it, you probably should have got the full point, but it's too late now.
Why does he get the what?
Yeah,
He
I
didn't.
mean,
He didn't take it away.
yeah, I'm
That's
just saying,
nonsense.
looking back, I think Daniel was
Looking
about
back at
90% right.
Both answers had pretty much the same concept.
But he don't want to keep his girls safe. He wants to keep all of his kids safe, motherfucker. That's the problem. Shut
Bro.
the fuck up.
Why
I'm
why
not
you
saying.
pretending like I'm some sort of sexist?
No, you put
When you
girls.
know-
I didn't put girls. That's
I
the
put
problem.
Having daughters
kids.
because all kids, yes, but having daughters in particular.
Okay. Well, Josh is frozen again.
Every dad nervous as hell.
Hey, Josh, just back out and then come back in. That might help you out. If you
I'm
can
back.
hear me.
I'm back.
Stop being
Okay.
so hype.
All right. So who wants to go first? I'll hold my notepad right
I'll
here
go
and then I'll
first.
flip it over. All right, Daniel, where am I going?
I'm
Bahamas.
struggling.
All right. You said what?
Bahamas.
Bahamas. All right. Jordan and Josh, who wants to go?
I
You're
think
going-
you're going to Ireland.
Okay. I said Europe.
Oh, that would be a good trip.
Or did you say bridal shower?
Bridal shower. No,
Bridal
I put
Expo.
Jamaica. If you can
See,
read that.
damn it! I was gonna say that, but I was like, you've
Really?
already been,
Just
so I didn't
And-
think that you'd want to go
So you can
again.
eat it?
So no, dude, I would so go again, and I believe Daniel is closest since it's literally in like right off the Bahamas.
That's so stupid. This game's stupid.
Yeah, that is
If you
dumb.
didn't fuck me,
Oh, it's not off of the Bahamas, but it's still in the North America.
You didn't
So
fuck me.
is
I'd have a
Ireland?
point, I'd be
Yeah,
winning.
Ireland's in Europe, and then Jordan
Yeah,
specifically
Ireland's
said
in-
Europe.
in the UK.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I figured it was gonna be
Daniel?
like somewhere new.
Daniel, you get a point. Ireland was a good pick, but me and Jordan always said we wanted to visit Europe.
Yep.
Daniel gets 1 point. All right. So how about we want to do one more or two more for everybody?
Maybe one more.
Go around.
All right. Daniel, card 1,
One.
which you can't see, or card 2.
One.
One.
One. One. One. One.
What does the acronym what?
Oh,
This
geez.
isn't you.
These are big words.
Oh, okay. This is something that what do we think that he would actually say this this acronym would mean to him? So if Daniel was asking this and he was making up the acronym for the word SEAT, what would that stand for in Daniel's eyes? Does that make sense? So this is a fun
Yeah.
one, so it's not an actual real answer. What's
SEAT.
SEAT?
So the word seat, right?
Yeah, seat. But it's got periods by it. So an acronym. And I'll let Daniel pick who he wants to hear from first.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Liv's looking at me like judgmental.
Oh god, he must have put something funny. Because I think I bet you I'm gonna laugh at me and Jordan get the exact same word. Because I think we're on the same thought process here. I need to zoom back out because that's scaring me.
That one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daniel, you tell us when you're ready.
I'm ready when you are.
Who do you want to hear from first?
I want to hear Jordan's. I want to hear Jordan's so bad.
I had sex eating at the table.
No. What the
Oh,
fuck?
all right. You want to hear mine next or Josh?
Yeah.
I have an answer.
Let's go, Josh. We're going
All right,
Bobby
Josh.
last.
I officially embrace the bully title. Seat stands for still eating all the time.
Oh,
Oh shit! All
right.
Let's hear it,
Mine
Bobby.
seat means shit, eat ass and titties.
Oh, the
I'm
answer
gonna get
is
fired from my job.
some
because of this
exotic
podcast.
ass titties.
Yeah, I at least got titties in there.
I think Bobby wins as he got one
Oh.
word correct.
Oh, that is awesome.
I had sex. No, I don't mean it.
I
It
didn't
was
say
sex in
anything
that?
about it.
You
Nope.
said some exotic ass titties.
Oh,
It's what
I thought it was sexy exotic ass
it's
titties.
what
Good lord.
Dad would
Oh.
That is
say
funny.
was-
All right. Who's next,
Oh.
Jordan?
Dad said,
That was a fun. I wish we had more like that one.
That was
Oh,
hard.
That is
shit.
so dumb.
All right, Jordan, card 1 or card 2?
2.
1, 2. All right, 2.
I bet.
We had to see what
I
seat
bet.
would stand for. So I had sex eating at the table.
Here's Jordan's. What is Jordan's
Yeah.
most
What's up, Bobby?
embarrassing Googled thing? What is the
Most
most
em-
embarrassing thing Jordan has ever Googled? Would be another way to put it.
I got it.
"Oh, I know."
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you shouldn't be here because.
That is awesome.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
You
What's
gotta
the
get
most
your kids out of there?
what's the most embarrassing thing I have ever Googled?
Yes. What is your answer to that? We have to try to come up with it.
coal on the internet.
I don't. I don't like
Throw
this.
some coal on the internet, babe.
That got
This is
such a
bad.
good one.
What was the
I
question
want to
again?
see.
What is the most
Because I wanna
embarrassing
see.
thing Jordan has ever Googled?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready.
I'm ready too.
And I'll let Jordan pick who he wants to hear it from.
Oh no.
Let me stop.
Okay.
I'm ready if Josh and Jordan are, or Jordan and Daniel.
I'm ready. I'm ready whenever.
All
Thank
right,
you, Josh.
Daniel, go ahead.
Okay, the most embarrassing thing Jordan's ever looked up on the internet.
Stupid. Ugh.
Was the time he called me?
What? Did he say it?
Who's there?
He accidentally clicked on porn and wanted to know if his employer was gonna find out, and told me he was googling it to find out.
No, that's not how that went down. That is not how that went down.
Accidentally.
No, because it was like a link. So I clicked on it, and then it brings up like this porn website. I was like, oh shit. So yeah.
Are they gonna find it?
He said,
So you
I've
go
been
through your
googling
history.
it, but I don't know. And they gonna see it, or they gonna know?
Hey fellas, Josh keeps cutting out, so I don't want to like have him ruin or feel excluded. You're coming in and out. Hey Josh,
I know. It's.
do you want to back out and try to come back
my
in?
internet sucks. No,
So you
just
don't wanna-
internet sucks here at the house today.
Okay.
We're having
Well,
issues.
Daniel's guess was the time that he looked up or clicked on a link and it was accidentally porn.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
my goodness.
Who do you want to hear from next?
Let's go, Josh, before he gets kicked out.
It's. I was just gonna say, what is the G spot and where can I find it? Because I'm pretty sure I remember as kids you Googled that.
God damn.
That would have been Google though. That would have been Ask Jeeves.
Search.com.
He was asking James, how do I find it?
Oh my god.
He asked Jeeves where the clitoris was. Oh.
Okay.
Holy shit.
All right, Bobby.
I put something generic and it's stepmom porn.
Mommy, go to a therapist or
Dude,
something, man.
Jordan's character is
I
ruined.
did not
after
know
this
that-
episode.
I didn't know that his
Christine's
kids were
down
gonna be
here.
there.
Thing that he's looking at.
She's down here. Aubrey's
You
down
want to
here.
read what his is?
Well, I gotta tell them anyway.
Oh God.
It was penis pump.
That's
Yeah,
boring.
that's it.
so
You guys
boring.
went
You know what
down
that
some
reminds
rabbit
me of?
holes.
You know what this reminds me of? Have you guys ever seen We're the Millers?
Oh
they're
yeah.
like, and she's screaming like cock and balls, and he goes, "It's a skateboard."
Oh, damn. God damn. I think my story was better than everybody's. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I totally
Josh's was
forgot
the
about that.
funniest.
And I didn't Google that though.
You told me I've been Googling to see if they're going to be able to figure it out.
Oh
Are they
yeah,
gonna-
that, yeah. I Googled. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I think this point goes to Josh only because it's to look up an item, pretty much. Like it's looking up something that's not his, and that would be a penis pump and a clitoris or G spot.
He doesn't get the point. He's not here.
I'm gonna give it to him. Do you agree or not agree, Jordan? Or yeah, Jordan.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Joshua, you win the point.
Woohoo. I'll take it. I will take
That
it.
was too fucking good.
That was funny. Too bad the kids were there.
I could not stop laughing. Damn it, that hurt my eyeballs. That
Oh,
hurt everything.
All right.
Yeah, I totally
whose-
forgot about that one.
Whose turn's next?
I think it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Joshua.
Me or you,
All right,
Bobby?
Josh. 1 or 2?
Let's go 2 this time.
2. All right. What is Josh's favorite holiday tradition?
This got family friendly real quick.
Can we switch this one? I don't fucking know.
I still think that this one's going to be pretty good. Oop, my bad.
Favorite holiday
answer.
I
tradition?
feel like there's a way that you can.
Favorite holiday tradition, right?
Yeah. What is Josh's favorite holiday tradition? Oh. Like, damn, I'm still trying to think of us as kids, though. That's going to be the problem.
I got my answer.
Yep.
All right.
I think we're going to be all different parts of the map here.
Hold on.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just making a.
Well,
literally
I mean, I don't know how to word this, but I think you'll get the point because I'm thinking back when we were kids, you did this one thing that I can remember every year. So, all right, who do you want to hear from first?
Daniel,
Let's
just because I
go.
know it's going to have a terrible answer.
Church on Easter with the family.
Church on Easter with the family, not even close. Should be,
Yeah.
but that's not the tradition that I wrote down. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love it, but yeah, that's not what I wrote down. Bobby,
All right, me. See, I went with when we were younger. We used to recite the I believe it was like a Christmas rhyme of some sort as a kid. It was something that your uncle taught you and you
oh
memorized it.
God,
Very.
no, it was Dad's.
Oh, okay. It
It
was
was
very,
Dad's
very
ridiculously
un-PG,
inappropriate Christmas story.
and he would recite it at least
Yes, it was
probably 12 times,
awful.
12 times out of growing up, so once a year. And Josh knows what I'm talking
Embarrassing.
about. I just don't know what it was called. It was like the 12 Days of Christmas or something like that.
Twas
But you
the
were
night
saying
before
it.
Christmas,
Twas
but
the
it's
night
like a
before
naughty
Christmas.
version. Yeah,
He said naughty.
it was messed up. Jordan, what
That's
do
the
you
only thing I
got?
can come up with.
I had looking at Christmas lights,
I do like looking at some Christmas lights,
but that's not
but
what
it
you
is
do.
none of those. I actually wrote down
So
Super
what
Bowl
holiday?
snack food.
That's a holiday?
Super Bowl?
That's a holiday?
That bothers me that you don't consider the Super Bowl a holiday.
Well, I was if they would have said what days does Josh think should be considered a holiday, then yeah, I'd probably choose that. So I don't think any points get rewarded because we were way off.
Uh,
That's why I said I think we're going to be in different places of the map here.
It's not that I don't think of it as a holiday. It is a tradition, but it's not recognized as a holiday. But that's the only reason why I wouldn't have ever guessed it. I don't think anybody
Well, the
would guess
reason
that.
I chose Super Bowl snack food is because, as you all know, we've always had a Super Bowl party, and one of the things
Yeah.
we do every Super Bowl is Little Smokies and barbecue sauce, peanuts and M&Ms. Like there are go-to staples at every Super Bowl meal that we have to have. Chips and dip. I mean, like
the
so-
cheese dip.
Chips and
Yep,
queso.
absolutely. The cheese dip, the queso,
Hamburger,
with
the
the hamburger
sausage
meat in
in
it.
it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so I will be the last one. I'll have one.
All right.
Josh, pick a card for me. 1 or 2.
One.
1 or 1.
He's like, I'm not gonna go in there. I don't see any smoke. It's okay.
This is so stupid.
All right, let's get it, Bobby.
What is the perfect online handle for me? So, what is the perfect online nickname for me?
Got it.
Got it. I want to
I'm
hear
not writing it down.
Jordan's. I can't wait to hear Jordan's.
It's not. I
know
mean, it's
he's got
not.
something.
It's not dirty.
I don't expect it to be dirty. I just think it's gonna be funny.
Weird. I do.
You do what?
He
Expect it to be
do.
dirty.
Oh,
Here,
She
I'll
knows
zoom
me
in
too
so
well.
you guys can see my notepad. That way you don't think I'm cheating.
Put your hand up.
No, I want to really. It don't zoom in that far. All right, I want to hear from Joshua first.
All right. I wrote it down. Flobby Bobby. Is my user here. Flobby Bobby.
All right, Daniel.
Bearded CO.
Hmm?
Bearded
Well, I didn't
CO.
hear. Oh, bearded CO. Okay. And Jordan, I only saved yours for last because I wonder if I think you'll get it before I will, or before anybody else would. That's the only reason I saved you for last.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
I had big and beefy beard.
Now, this one's going to be hard to judge because it actually Josh was the I think Josh was the closest because I went by 2 nicknames in school. Flobby Bobby was one of them, and they were the only reason I know that they were on the back of my Powder Puff sweatshirts.
That's
The other
right,
one was
baby.
Tons of fun.
There it is. Tons of fun. Yes. I love it. It's
So the only
good.
reason I
haven't
will
seen
give that to
in
Josh is because
years.
it was a nickname that I had for Powder Puff.
Heck yeah, baby.
I thought Jordan
Love
was
it.
going to get Tons of Fun too. I was like,
I
don't know
totally
if it's-
forgot about it.
I
'Cause you
forgot
had me
about
put
Flobby
that
Bobby
on
too. That's why
on my,
I was proud
No.
of Flobby Bobby. I was like, yes, going way back.
which is also a nickname handle I had for Powder Puff.
Huh?
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
do you guys
man.
even remember what we talked about for this week's weekly draft? Because I do.
No. Have the foggiest.
Yeah.
Jordan does.
Mm-hmm.
This week, well, here, why don't we just play the intro and we get this done? That way, everybody.
Hey,
can
I
go
know
to
what
sleep.
it is.
Well,
I remember
if
now.
you know what it is, Josh will finally know what it is. All right. This week's draft is brought to you by Jordan Throckmorton because he had the idea of doing it like a fantasy football draft. So what we have to do is, and since I failed last week, I didn't put up the pick'em on the Facebook. That was my fault. I was at the Bridal Expo. We are going to draft our top 5 offensive positions, and what we have to do is round 1 has to be a
Ooh.
specific position. Or is it just in whatever order we want? Right.
Right.
It just has to be a lineman, a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver, and a tight end.
Correct. And they got to be
And-
active players.
Oh, they have to be active?
players.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. All
Okay,
right.
one more time. Give me that roster. The
Lineman.
QB.
Lineman, QB, running back, wide receiver, and tight end.
All right,
Damn.
let's do it.
Josh, how do we want to do this? Well, since Josh won this, I think he won this game. Let me do a double check. I'll let Josh choose which order he wants, and then we'll randomly go off of us.
I want
Hold on.
to go.
I want to check and make sure you did win.
Oh, okay.
1, 2 and
You
a
won.
half. Jordan had a half a point. Bobby had 1.5. Yep, Josh won by literally 1.5 points.
There we go.
So, Josh, what order do you want
You
to
only
go
won
in?
by 1. You
I
only
want to go
won
one.
fucking point.
Give me that number 1 overall, baby.
Number 1. Josh was
Yep.
number 1.
Uh,
And since yeah, go ahead and wait. Yeah, go ahead.
oh, do you
Josh?
want me to set the whole order or just
Yeah, set the whole order.
okay? All right.
Be fair.
Jordan number 2, Bobby number 3, Daniel number 4.
Jordan,
I
Bob.
like number 4. That's a
Take
good
your
spot.
take your double picks and suck it
I
up.
like it. I ain't mad about it at all.
I
much
know you
rather.
ain't. You're
be-
better with double picks, so that's why I put you there.
All right. So number 1 is Josh, number 2 is Jordan, number 3 is I, and 4 is Daniel. And Josh, who are you taking number 1 overall?
Number 1 overall, give me tight end Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce. All right, Jordan.
We're going tight ends first?
No, it's whoever you want.
Any order you
As
want.
long as you just don't have 2 of one position.
Okay. I'm gonna go Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Good pick. And me. My bad. I was trying to write everybody's name down. I am gonna go. I'm gonna get rid of my lineman. I'm gonna go Travis Kelce's brother, Jason Kelce, center. Daniel,
Damn, y'all throwing me out for these weird ass picks.
why?
I'm gonna go
Tua,
Patrick Mahomes and Derrick Henry.
Very nice.
Pat Mahomes, and Henry.
Derek was my next pick. Fucker.
Good.
All right, so me, quarterback. Quarterback, I'm gonna go Josh Allen.
That was my original pick because I figured Patty was gone.
Jordan,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go tight end. I'm gonna go George Kittle.
Fuck you.
Nice. Go
Josh
running
Wood,
back.
double pick.
Running back Christian McCaffrey,
Ooh,
and then turn around and take quarterback Joe Burrow.
ooh.
Trying to get that free fucking vote.
Jordan,
I'm going to go wide receiver Devontae Adams.
Ooh, fuck off.
I'm gonna go wide receiver also, and I'm gonna go Tyreek Hill.
Dang it.
Daniel, 2 picks.
I'm gonna go tight end Kyle Pitts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I didn't go
last
like
year's
Waller
Kyle
or
Pitts,
somebody.
not this year's Kyle Pitts.
I'm gonna go wide receiver. Fuck. Debo Samuel.
Deebo Samuel. I will go. So I need a running back and a tight end. I'm going to go tight end. I'll go Waller for tight end.
It was hard for me to pick Waller or
Jordan.
Pitts.
I'm gonna go Josh Jacobs running back.
Ooh, good pick.
Mm.
Joshua, finish off with your last 2 picks.
I'm going to go off lineman Creed Humphrey.
You cut out Creed Humphrey.
Yeah.
Creed
center
Humphrey.
for the Chiefs.
Yeah, center for
Okay.
the Chiefs. And then I'm going to take wide receiver AJ Brown, is it?
Yep.
For the
Oh,
Eagles?
that's a good pick.
Yeah. AJ Brown.
All right, Jordan, your last pick.
I'm gonna go offensive lineman Tyrone Armstead.
Ooh,
Armstead. Nice
I
pick
thought.
up.
Never mind. Well, I guess I've already picked mine. I thought you were going to get Mulata.
I love you. Damn, I love you.
Mine, love you.
Mine is going to be, my next player is a tight end, a running back.
There's so many on the board.
Right.
Can we pick a flex?
No, we only need 5. So I will go with, what is it? Shit. Tight end running back. You know what? I'm going to go the Eagles running back. What is his last name? He's like 17 or 16 or something. Had a badass game. Shit.
Miles Sanders?
No,
Yeah, Miles Sanders.
not Miles Sanders.
Well, if you can't think of his name, I would not go that
I know
guy.
that's why he had a great he just had one great game this week. That's why I was picking him. Let's go Miles Sanders, running back.
Oh my God, there's so many on the board for me.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jonathan
yeah,
Taylor's on the
absolutely.
board still. Like what?
Nick Chubb.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sanders is
Saquon
had a
Barkley.
better
Joe
year.
Mixon.
I mean,
Is it
All right,
Patrick?
Daniel.
Isaiah Pacheco.
last
By the
pick
I was gonna, damn it, I was gonna say that.
Your last pick is a lineman.
My last pick is gonna be Rodney Hudson.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't go with like Tunsil or Leo
Yeah.
Collins or somebody like
It was
that.
gonna be Tyron Armstead. I didn't think nobody's gonna take him, but you're a jerk. You did it on purpose, dickbag.
So
took
you're
Derrick
taking
Henry on
Tom
purpose.
Brady over Pat Mahomes? That's surprising, Jordan.
What? No, because I'm going off of like career, obviously.
I'm going off, like,
he's the
fantasy
fucking
points.
greatest.
Fantasy points, I think Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady are up there in the top 5.
That's why I went Debo for wide receiver instead of Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I
I
forgot about
considered
JJ.
Justin Jefferson, but then I was like, AJ Brown.
Justin Jefferson is the best receiver. in the
There's so
league
many
right now.
players still on the board.
Devontae Adams and Justin Jefferson, 2 best receivers in the NFL, and it's hard to pick who's better.
You got what's his face for the Bills? Well, I mean, he really didn't do anything.
Diggs?
That's the only bad thing. He
Diggs
didn't
has
do
had a
anything
rough year, but the Bills have had a rough year.
Bills suck. Fuck the Bills.
Oh God.
You run to that. You run to that insult.
Yep, I hate them.
So did you guys
not
like that
think-
game,
I
by the
do
way?
not think that word means what you think it means.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I do think it would be better if we were in person, though. Like the whole we all write down an idea and then
Oh,
we
yeah,
all
that was
vote
fun. Though.
on
I
who's.
enjoyed it.
It was fun. We did not pick a movie this week,
Yeah.
but Jordan looks like he's gonna crash.
I'm
Well,
tired.
It's been a long week. We're all kind of
It
worried.
has.
We're recording this on Tuesday instead of the usual Sunday that we usually
Yeah.
record this on. So
And that was the
or
last time,
Saturday,
not this
Saturday.
previous.
we usually
Yeah.
record on Saturday. So
And before you
we're
guys
3
go, we
days
will
behind this
talk.
week.
Yeah, but it's all right.
So,
But I do want to thank all the listeners. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment,
we
all
appreciate
that.
you
And
joining us.
go check
I'm
out
here.
Primal Jerky at www.feedonprimal.com. Use code Chubby for
Get you
50%
that
off.
15% off.
And come visit Kansas City if you ever get a chance and go watch XWE in Kansas City or Salina. Any last words,
Leavenworth,
fellas?
Not Kansas City.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
came on here sick, so give us
My
a
bad.
comment. Let's get a comment at least.
Yeah, let's get a comment.
Yeah, let's get a comment. I want a comment.
Yeah, he
Oh,
wants to
yeah.
comment
Chiefs.
back and why don't you tell Daniel how bad of a judger he is on
Brock Purdy,
quarterbacks.
he's fucking
Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah,
Let
me
Daniel
know.
know how.
Let me know what you
good
feel.
Let's
Philip
hear how
is not.
terrible of a take that is. His Brock Purdy take. Love to
You'll
hear
see
from
next.
you.
You'll see next week when they lose. by
Let them know
21
how
to
you
the
feel
Eagles.
about the Dolphins season this year.
Shut the fuck up about the Dolphins. I don't want to hear shit about the Dolphins.
Let's
All right?
hear.
For how
tell
long?
Tell us your opinions on Tuanon. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's all controversy? Is it?
Careful. I care
He's
about
hearing-
you. I care about you.
He can hear you. Well, miss you guys, love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.